B. VC. Yes, I'm getting there. I just saw your message. I wasn't sure if you wanted the VC during while I was streaming or not. I'm in the VC. I'm in. I always send you the message and then you go live. Oh, that's awkward. That's really awkward. That's really awkward.
Hello.
Yeah. Hello. Okay, to be fair, I've been planning on going live since like 3, but then I was like, I'm gonna make popcorn first. And then my parents came home.
Fair.
With groceries, and I was like, okay, this is fine.
This is fine.
And now I'm here. And now I'm here. How you doing, Kickbird?
I'm I went to Pride yesterday.
Yo! I saw.
That was awesome. Oh my god.
Have you ever been to Pride before?
No, that was my first time.
Oh, dang. Okay, dude, if I had known it was your first Pride, I would have stayed over a day more. Dang. Whatever.
Well, to be fair, I didn't realize Pride was that day. I literally got a text the night before going, hey, you go to Pride tomorrow? I was like, oh, yeah.
I am now. Oh, that's awesome.
I got more pins. I got a shiny rock ring. It's very good.
Yo.
Yes.
Let's go. Oh my god, it's Cherry. Hello.
There were so many gay people. It was awesome.
Yeah, that is how Pride works.
On my way there, I was like, aha, I wonder where you're going, person wearing all rainbow.
Real. Babushka. No, okay, so that's what I mean. Like, at a lot of events, right? You can, like, tell who's going to places and stuff, and Pride is, like, the most obvious one ever. Like, even more obvious than a convention. Soden, hello! How you doing?
I brought my knitting with me, and so I just had a string running out of my backpack and knitting. It was great.
Wonderful. You're turning into me, man. That's what I do. Just walk around with a string.
After all.
What the up? Kickbird.
Numbers.
Spotify gives you, like, notifications when, like, bands you listen to are gonna be, like, live near you, right? Which is great. That's awesome of Spotify to do that. Yeah. Hello, Mischief! Yes, Cakebird is here.
Oh.
But, like, it was, like, and usually it's Seattle, right? Or on the mainland, which is fair, because no one comes where I live. But there's a band that I listen to, like, maybe 2 of their songs, that they're like, yeah, they're playing in your city. And I'm like, like, I'm like, yeah, I only listen to 2 of their songs, but, like, you know, they have good vibes. The tickets are $23.
Yep.
But it's on a Wednesday. So.
Oh, no.
So, I'm probably going to still go, but I'm going to be so tired for work the next day. Oh my god, it's Dan. Hello. Yo, I want to go? Let's go. What band? The Paper Kites. Jerry, if you're around, like, I mean, like, go, you know? So I'm probably gonna go, because, you know, cheap. The band's probably never gonna come here again, because they're from Australia. This song is vibes. This is a song by Will Wood, Mischief. Called White Noise. We love that for him. It is one of his songs. It's one of 2 songs that he's written that sound like Bo Burnham. So it's White Noise and the main character. Mine now, yoink! Okay. Yo, they are in Calgary too? Yo! Oh my god. Okay, this is my favorite part of the song. It's so good. High fidelity, no so quality. It's the 1 3 3 4 5 in fantasy. It's polyphonic, the new Philharmonic with the Juilliard doctorate live from the Metropolitan. It's theoretically dense. It's impressive. It's microtonal and it changes its Western notions of art. It's post-avant-garde. It's going places cause it comes from the heart, and its personality's a lack of identity. It makes no statement but does so quite loudly. It's an aesthetic, an anesthetic, and it's an experience for your seven senses. Yes, does it cure cancer? Yes, it cures cancer. It's a question just to tell you the answer. Do you believe in the power of silence? Well, if you walk the walk, can you talk more? Quiet. Oh, it's such a good song! It's from Team Where Is Everyone Else? What do you mean? What do you mean, where is everyone else? Hello, one.
Because obviously people don't watch alt-tier streams for alt-tier.
Real. You know what? I don't think they were talking about people in the PC. I think they were talking about the fact that there's 4 people in chat right now. And it's like, it's because I'm on my starting soon screen. Probably. I don't know. Everyone might have just decided they hate me now. This is also true. Where's Angel and Milo? Star has been in chat for a bit. Milo usually joins a little bit later. I'm very tired, so my body is still trying to figure out what to do with sleep. I've not sleeping probably for years. Fair enough, Dan. I'm glad that you're sleeping though. But right now, so that may be the one reason. This is also true. There is a lot happening on QSMB. Ooh. Hello. Guys, I don't have my ring light on, and it's so effing bright. Like...
Oh! I met Ninja in person for the first time.
Did you? Oh, yo, how did that go?
He's real.
I don't know, he's a real person.
He's real. He's real.
This guy is really popular. Okay, you guys see how bright it is behind me? There's a blanket over top of my window right now. Ah, yes, it's my favorite pilot. Ultier Flight. That's a new one.
I love it when Altier's eyes work. Call that Altier sight.
I love it when my eyes work too. Guys, I also have an eye appointment on Wednesday. Calling cake bird cake forever, so beware of that. It's not even bird cake. What is it? It's bake. See, wow, my dyslexia did not read that at all. Hold on. Let me try that again. Bake seared. Cake bird, you're now bake seared.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Figured I made too many board jokes. Fair enough. Eating popcorn? I am eating popcorn. It is my lunch. I figured it's basically corn. Ultier when chat is acting up. Ultier bite. Now that is the one that did start the vor jokes. Hi, Atlas. Ultier watching a horror movie. Ultier fright. You know, horror movies don't actually scare me.
Growing, call that Altier height.
I had no idea where you were going with that one. I was like, are you gonna say Ultier tall? That doesn't work. And then yeah, all right. Wowie! Hello, Lucifer. Don't worry about Atlas. Don't worry. Ultier wins in a debate. Ultier is right. That's just my natural state of being. Real.
When Altier starts flying, call that Altier kite.
Kite is I was like, flight has already been done, but there we go. Kite is good. Ultier becomes a vigilante. Ultier fight. Yup. Ultier when they go on AO3. Ultier right. Yeah, I definitely have an AO3 account and I definitely write fanfiction. That's real. True. Do you imagine?
When you turn when you turn the lights on, you call that Altier bright.
See, I thought you were gonna say Ultier Light, and that was the joke, and I was just like waiting for it. Oh, and then Ultier starts to glow Ultier Bright. Nope. We got two brights at the same time. The brain cell. The brain cell is being shared. Guys, I might be going to a concert on Wednesday. We'll see though. I have to listen to more of their music than just like the two songs that I know. To be fair though, okay, I know one song that I really really like, but it's not even in their top 5. And then the other song I know is literally their top song. Ultir is awake at 12 a.m. Ultir night. Yup. Yup. Real. Okay. I'm gonna go play on Better MC. Cakebird, do you want to join?
I'm knitting, but I will join.
Okay.
I will sit there.
That's also what I'm gonna be doing.
Girl.
That's also what I'm gonna be doing. Let's go! Hi Glitchy, how you doing? Ooh! Oh my god! Bo Biscuit! Thank you so much for the follow. How are you doing?
Oh my god, Dragon D's nuts on you. Welcome in.
That's Glitchy, by the way. When I say Glitchy, that's who that is.
I see.
Ultir connected to electricity. Call that Ultir Light. Now wait, hold on a second. I'm doing good, how are you? I'm doing pretty good. I'm gonna go into the... Hi, I'm good. I'm doing great. We're gonna be going onto a modded server, as you probably could tell. It's Better MC. It's a big mod pack that I play with all of my friends. But yesterday we went to yesterday we did a bunch of exploring. So today we're gonna basically watch my crops grow. And try to make a bunch of food and get like food achievements and stuff. And I have my knitting, and I have my knitting cam. That's the knitting cam. And so it's basically me and just chatting stream, but also Minecraft is here. You know? I am in the Minecraft category, right? I should be.
Yep.
No, wait, hold up. It's gonna take a little bit to, like, load here. And I have popcorn, and I have tea. Bye, Atlas! Have a good rest of your day. Now, it taking this long to load is worrying me. I think a little bit later in the stream I might put on the album of that band that I'm gonna go see.
When you go to lanternsaura.com, call that an Altier site.
I'm on the banner, it's wild. Uh-oh. The little thing in the corner says not responding, so that's good. That's always
fun.
good. We love that for Minecraft. I'm gonna have to restart it. Alright. Back to the camera. Hello, everyone. We're gonna have to restart this. Guys, I had it all ready for stream and everything, and then Minecraft decided to die. Hello, Milo! I see people eat popcorn with chopstick, and I really want to try that. It's really good if you, like, if you don't want it, like, if you're doing something else. Like, if you're, like, just, like, sitting down and you're watching, like, a movie at your house and, like, whatever. But, like, if you are, like, for instance, playing Minecraft on your keyboard and mouse, and you don't want to get butter all over your keyboard and mouse, it's pretty good.
If you start complaining about Altier's computer...
Wait, did the bonk not work?
Altier spite.
No, it should. Oh. Sunflower, hello! I'm doing really good. Cakebird had a really exciting Sunday. That's basically what happened. Oh my god, Capybara, hello.
When Altier has creative mode in Minecraft, prepare for an Altier smite.
Ultir is in a great mood. Ultir delight. That's a good one. No, I was caught. You know what, Capybara? If you keep your name red, sometimes I won't see you, because there's a lot of people in my chat who are either red or purple, and, like, I will get them mixed up. Like, a lot. Have we had any of the people with usernames related to balls? Yes. Dragging these nuts across freedom. Your on you is in chat currently, but they are glitchy. You know, their name is glitchy.
When Altair gained some freedom, call that an Altair right.
When I gain freedom, you know, I am like, look how I'm so effing bright, and like there is a blanket over top of the window. That's how effing bright it is. Skedaddles cutely. No! Capybara, no! I enjoy your company. You don't have to leave. Minecraft is starting, so I will continue.
Oh my god, literally a capybara, I think.
Yes.
Was it? When you followed Trashy stream, I was in a VC of Altair, and Altair was like, I wish literally a capybara would follow me.
I told that when they followed me. When they followed me, I was just like, oh my god, I was in the stream where Trashy, when you followed Trashy. I was like, I want Capybara to follow me. Bonjour, hello, Heroic Shark. I swear Minecraft is gonna be on the stream soon, when Minecraft starts, because, I had it all prepared. I had it up and ready, and everything was gonna go great, and nothing was gonna lag, and it's gonna be awesome, and then the program just shut down, so. Now you get to, now we get to, chat, eat popcorn. With chopsticks. And drink tea. Oh, in my karma mug. It says good karma. And it has the evil eye on it. Liam gave me this mug. I'm good, I'm just gonna be mostly lurking. All good, thank you for the lurk. Oh. Guys, Minecraft might be starting shortly. It's trying its best.
Oh my god.
This is what happens when the server you play on has 280 mods on it. I know what I'm doing first. There is a pie that you can make. Better MC moment, real. There's a pie that you can make that gives you an achievement. And there's a bunch of other foods that give you achievements. And so, like, I want to make all those foods. And they're, like, display foods. So, like, when you make them, you can place them down. And they have, like, a really cool, like, 3D model. So, that's kind of the goal for today. But I don't have some of the food for some of them.
Bakery.
So. I don't know if any of them are bakery items.
Pies?
Oh, yeah. Okay, yes, 2 of them are pies, yeah. That's true. Yes, yes. So there's a Granny Smith pie. That's one I think gives you an achievement. Or maybe you have to bake all 3 pies to get the achievement. There's a blueberry pie, an apple pie, and then a Granny Smith pie. Ultir opens a bakery challenge. I definitely do not have a big enough sugar farm or any chickens. Like, you need chickens. You need a steady supply of eggs and a steady supply of milk. For sure. I, like, literally just produced, like, planted sugarcane. Hello, Alex! I'm gonna be knitting today as well.
Hello.
Because we're watching crops grow. I also made a hammock so we can sleep during the day because it's winter currently on Better MC. So I'm here, do I need to make a chicken farm next to the cows? Yes, 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 yes. I need eggs. They can also be ducks. It doesn't matter which egg it is. Tell me if I'm wrong for this, please. Okay. Wait, bon apple? Like, are you telling me bon appetit? Or... I mean, yeah, it is spelled wrong, but, like, that's how, like, people on the internet spell it. Like, if you were to write that, people on the internet would be like, yes, I understand what's being referenced here. I don't know how to spell it, though. Because I'm making a... Oh, wait. Who am I wrong for this place? Because I'm making a bag, but the pattern is very expensive, so I'm doing the bag from looking at it. It's a gift for someone, not for sale. I don't think you're wrong to do that. I do that with sweaters all the time, man. Like, I mean, if you can figure out something by looking at it, like, I say go for it, you know? The thing about... Oh, Bunappetit is a correct version of the funniest bun apple teeth. Real. See, sorry, I hit my mic. No, I don't think you're wrong for that at all. See, like, the thing with crafts, right, is that in technicality, you can't really copyright crafts, like, in any... Like, you can't copyright, like, a knitting stitch or anything like that. What you are copyrighting is the actual, like, written down pattern itself. And I think it's the same with sewing. So if you were to, like, buy that sewing pattern and then sell the sewing pattern, that would be wrong. But if you are looking at the picture and you're like, I know how to make this, you're good. You're fine. Like, I do that with, like, knitted garments all the time, where I can just look at it and I know how to make it. Like, you're good. Like, legally and morally, I think. Like, honestly, if you can figure it out, why don't you? My parents started messing with my trombone. Why would they? What do you mean messing? Because, like, the pattern is, like, 80 for me, and that's the price of all the yarn I need. Like, man, am I get money for both? Yeah, no, you're good. Like, that's what I mean. Like, you're good. Like, it would be... Like, even if you were to start selling the bag, you'd be good. Because, generally, knitting patterns will have a clause that you can't take the knitting pattern and then start producing it commercially, like, mass-producing it, but you are allowed to sell them at craft shows. Generally. Like, you're good. The bag itself you can figure out by yourself. I use some tutorials from YouTube for granny squares, and I'm gonna put it together, and the rest is just from looking. Yeah, you're good. You're good. Like, again, morally and legally, you're totally allowed to do that. I'm sure that the person who made the pattern would probably be ecstatic that you could look at it and figure it out. Like, that's a talent. No, you're good. Yeah, it's like, crafting is a little bit different than, like, writing, for instance, or, like, tracing art. Because, like, while, like, writing and art is, like, completely unique to the person, knitting and crafting and all this sort of stuff, while it can be pretty unique, you can't, like, copyright a knit stitch. What you are copywriting is basically how you laid out the pattern itself. It's kind of like with recipes. Guys, fun fact, for recipes, you know how, like, there's always, like, a blib at the beginning of a recipe that no one cares about, like, everyone skips or whatever? The reason why they put those there is so that they can copyright that, like, that recipe. Because what they're copywriting is their writing blib at the top, not the actual recipe itself, because you're not allowed to. But if you have, like, a little blog post before it, that blog post on your website is now copyrighted to you. Fun fact. That's actually how most copyrights work in coding. If you can reverse engineer something, then you can reproduce it. It's how emulators still exist. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Like, if you were able to look at a video game and you're like, I know how to code this. Like, that makes so much sense. Bonk. Bonk. Guys, Minecraft started up. Minecraft is here. I would look up the tutorial, Lucifer, on how to do it. Do you have a, do you have Over the Garden Wall shirt on you? I do. Isn't it nice? I have another one as well. Now, Lucifer, I wouldn't suggest doing that, but I would suggest looking up a tutorial on how to clean a trombone. When you're on a diet, you watch it will turn light. It looks amazing. Thank you. I actually, like, hey, it's like from Hot Topic, but I'm sure that, like, Hot Topic's not the person who made it, but, like, you know. No, I'm gonna bonk him. Okay, well. I mean, My mom won't let me clean it right now? Okay, well, I mean, like, when you're able to clean it, you know? Now... Did it just crash? Oh, it did. Whoa. Okay, that hasn't happened before. That's good. That bodes well. Yeah, but like, that's so nasty. What did they do? What did they do to the trombone? So Mina MC? I know, that was weird. Like, I clicked it and it was just like, huh. Crash error. And I'm like, okay. Surely it's fine. Surely it's fine. The moss grows on the side of the trees. They put their whole mouth around the entire mouthpiece, and then when I show them how to do it, they put their spit on. Oh, okay, yeah, that's really gross. I think you can just take the mouthpiece itself and just like run it underwater and like put soap and stuff on it, like Dawn soap, and like that will sanitize it and everything like that.
And boil it.
Or that. I'm having this couple of minutes of not having a headache and it feels amazing. Like you got struck by some fresh air after being locked for months. Oh my god. I'm so sorry you've been having a headache. That really sucks. I hope this moment lasts for, like, not just a moment, you know? It is really nasty. I love hanging out with my friends to wait. I love hanging up on my friends to watch a Twitch streamer. Now. 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 Now, okay. Like, I appreciate that, but, like, you could just talk to your friends and watch me at the same time. This is possible. I watch Twitch streams and talk to my friends all the time.
Together.
Yeah! Bring your friends to come watch me. Yeah, real. You're painless. I played trumpet in high school and a friend of mine put his whole mouth on it. So you know what never did that with my clarinet? Because I think, like, with a clarinet, it's not fun to, like, try and play it because no sound happens unless you know how to play it. Like, if you just, like, blow into a clarinet, like, nothing happens. Like, you have to do it very specifically. So, like, I don't know. It's simply... Wait. What are we talking about? Oh, okay. I thought you were... Oh my god. I thought you were talking about the, like, the mouthpiece thing, and it's just like, it's not okay for people to do that. Or for people with autism. Because it's gross. And I'm like, yeah, obviously. Goo gooby. I was like, what?
People with autism cannot play the clarinet.
Yeah, that's basically what I was getting from that. I was like,
it's not okay.
Goo gooby. Oh my god, how do I pronounce his name? I'm so sorry. Is it Clean C? Clean? Wait. Thank you so much for the follow. I cannot pronounce your name. If you could tell me how to pronounce it, I would love that. Astrid, hello! How are you doing? Okay, can't talk to people while watching a stream get stressed. No, fair enough, fair enough. I'm just joking around. To learn to play a clarinet before trying to help to actually play. Switch alone if I don't because I'm with my friend IRL. Oh, okay. Oh, Clinksy. Excellent. Thank you so much for telling me that. Clinksy, hello. Thank you so much for the follow. How are you doing? Minecraft is trying its best. Better MC has 280 mods in it, and sometimes it works, and sometimes it doesn't. Ooh, Runetis? I'm so sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. Hello, thank you so much for the follow. If you could tell me how to pronounce your name, that'd be amazing. I'm so dyslexic, guys, and it's never been more clear to me than trying to read Twitch names. like, like, I can read fantasy books, and then, like, when I see a name I don't know how to pronounce, I just kind of, like, make up a name in my head, and I'm like, that's their name. And then that's the name that they are for the rest of the book, and then, like, I don't know, that book will, like, be turned into a movie, or someone else will be talking about that book, and they'll be, like, they'll say a character, and I'm like, I have no idea who that is. And they'll be like, oh, it's this character. I'm like, oh, I got that name really off. Don't you remember when I asked you to yell at me? Yes, I do. Did it work? I have a feeling it didn't work. I'm doing great so far, how are you? I'm doing awesome. It's okay, everyone just says my name wrong, I'm used to it. Fair enough, fair enough. I'll remember it now, though. I'm doing great. Like, if Minecraft would start, I would be doing excellent. I want to do some baking. There's like when a whole F ton of people thought that Hermione was pronounced Hermy 1. You know what? If I had actually read those books, I probably would have pronounced it that way too. I only ever listened to the audiobooks of Harry Potter. I never actually read it. I did because I thought about it for like 1 hour. Okay. Well, okay, like, I mean, like, yeah, that's how I would have pronounced it, for sure. Like, looking at it, definitely. Yeah, the best thing that happened to me last night. Ooh, it makes me happy that my sore throat back. Okay, okay. Lucifer, what happened? I need good mental health, so no unblock. Yeah! Okay, the yelling did work. Excellent. Guys, it just has a look what it says. It says lines of code. That's a lot of lines of code. Oh my god, is it gonna work today? Don't crash, please. I'll cry. Oh. It's a whole number. It is a whole number. It effing crashed again. What am I supposed to do?
Cry.
Okay, I have one more thing that I could do, and then we'll see if this works, and if it doesn't work, knitting stream. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I don't know why it's crashing. I got together with my best friend that I had crush on for over 3 years. Lucifer, no way! Yo, congratulations, that's awesome! What are your pronouns, by the way? Don't want to call you the wrong one on accident. They, them, or it, it's, whichever one you want. Thanks for asking. Yeah, Lucy Dub for sure. Let's go. Let's go. So did you ask them out, or did they ask you out? Like... I asked him out. Yo! I'm glad that worked out for you, man. That's awesome. Even more of a dub. Real! That's awesome. Do we know this person? You don't have to answer that if you don't want to. Like, are they a chatter? Again, you don't have to answer that if you don't want to. No? Okay. Does this person know that you are a parasite too? I need to know. Nope. So what you're telling me is they have not seen the funniest video ever. Not at all? Excellent. In about 3 months' time, you should just be like, alright, just by the way, and then just show them the funniest video ever, and then be like, this is what you're getting into. But you're stuck with me now. Minecraft is already running. Is it? Okay. Sure it is. Like, Minecraft's already running. And it's like, are we sure about that? Are we sure about that? Oh! Ooh, animation. I'm trying to animate something doodle-like. Ooh. Oh my god. Alex, are we gonna see it later? Okay, I want to see it. I got a presentation. Shows the culture presentation. Oh my god, Smalls! Hello! How you doing? Depends if it works. Fair enough. Man. Smalls, I saw that you went live twice, and both times I couldn't watch. I have returned. You have returned. How is life going? You had, like, so much life news last time that you joined my chat. I'm disappointed by why I'm using. Wait. But if yes, you may be disappointed by what I'm using to do that. Like, what program? Or. Yeah. It's going great. I have so much more. Excellent. Oh my god, small news. Minecraft is starting, guys. I swear to god. Yeah, program? Why would it be disappointed? Alex, I'm gonna tell you something, and then you tell
who edited in. Okay, yeah, you go on.
No, you can say it, Cakebird.
You're talking to the person who edited videos in Photoshop.
I used to edit YouTube videos in Photoshop. I have like 3 or 4 of them, and they're good. Cakebird approves.
They are good.
I'm using Gartic phone. That's so based. That's awesome. That's so cool. I've been obsessed with 2 people. Oh? Could be a storytime stream? Yes. I mean, probably. If effing Minecraft won't start. Good god, man. Minecraft has crashed twice, and I'm... Okay, so... Don't do that, camera. That was weird. What was I gonna say? So I think why Minecraft crashes because the launcher has been, like, opened all day, and so is Minecraft. So I closed all of it, and then I reopened it. So I'm hoping that this time it works. If it doesn't work this time, then I don't know what's wrong, and we're not playing Minecraft. So, hopefully it works. Got a night and trashy one from last year. I'll send you if it... Put the other because it's 3 different ones. Ooh! I would love to see. Well, one is a movie character, and the other is my girlfriend. Ah, I understand. Fair enough. Just ran in my room, hit my leg, pointed at me, and said car, and then ran off saying mama, the baby brother. Little sibling behavior. I'm gonna live in a bit. Wait, I'm gonna leave in a bit. Could do a story time stream while playing Deep Rock. Okay. I will try to be there. Man. Do you want to know what movie character? I would love to know what movie character, Milo. Guys, I think I told people this yesterday, but my new computer is here. It's at the post office right now.
Yo.
It came on Saturday, but my parents weren't home to grab it.
Oh no.
So, the little piece of paper that they gave me was like, yeah, you can come pick it up on Tuesday. Because today's a holiday. It's Monday. It's a holiday. But here's the thing. Even if I go grab it tomorrow, I don't think I'm gonna have enough time to set it up before I stream next. So it won't probably even be set up until next week. You read that wrong 4 times, and I'm honestly impressed. Now you listen here. I am severely dyslexic. I can't read, man. I remember the stuff posted in the Discord that I got from the cosplay con. Yes. Bigger than a bread box. That is what Minecraft is telling me. Okay.
Oh my god, there's a convention next weekend.
There is a convention next weekend.
I'm so excited.
It crashed again. I'm gonna go cry.
Oh no.
What is the crash report? Show me this crash report. What's going on? Come here, notepad. Tell me what's going on. This is telling me F all about what's wrong. It literally says unexpected error.
Nice.
Like, the Minecraft crash report is, did I do that? What the F? I swear to God. Guys. Can I even show this? Hold up. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys the display and just hope that nothing bad happens. Okay, I'm looking at my display. Is there anything on my display that's weird? I don't think so. Okay, we're good. What does that mean? What am I supposed to do with that? Wait, what is happening? I rated at grade 6 level, I can't be talking right now. The 3 posters at the cosplay con. 2 are movie characters. 1 is Bucky Barnes and the other is Wanda. Ooh! So, what am I supposed to do with that? Oh, did I do that? I don't know, Minecraft, did you? Hold on, let me turn off the display before I forget that it's on. That's the greatest middle finger. What am I supposed to do with that? And then literally underneath it just says description, unexpected error. Yeah, no effing duh. I have my first ever job interview tomorrow. Good luck.
Ooh, good luck.
Have fun. I would, depending on what job you're going for, if it's your first ever job, I'm assuming it's retail, look up, like, what job interviews interviewers usually ask you at retail jobs, and then, like, you can, like, read them and, like, prepare answers. Okay, so, like, lifeguarding. Oh, it's lifeguarding! I mean, I think you could look up, like, what, like, things you can, they're probably gonna ask you, but you'll probably do fine. So, do we just do knitting, or do I go get my brother in here and see if we can figure it out? Your guys' choice. I don't really care. Have you ever let someone drown?
If so,
Weird, I'd rather
why?
watch Twitch than talk to my friend. I don't think that's, like, inherently weird. Especially if you're, like, drained. Like, usually people who are introverted really do like their own company. And, like, talking to people, like, a lot will, like, be, like, you know, battery draining. So, like, it really depends. Like, if it's, like, all the time, like, no matter what, you're like, I don't want to talk to this person, then, like,
Why are
But
you talking to that person?
yeah, but like if it's like right now, I kind of would rather watch Twitch than talk to this person. Then that's not that weird. I'm gonna go grab my brother. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go grab my brother, and we're gonna see if we can figure this out.
During this intermission is brought to you by Lantern's Aura. Did you know that you can join a call to your Discord for 10 free call to your coins? That's right, by doing exclamation mark Discord, you can join a call to your Discord for 10 free call to your coins. And with exclamation mark podcast, you can listen to its Lympha on Spotify and all streaming platforms. Yup. This is not a soundboard. That is accurate, yes. Can you put me in your oven? No. No, I'm not into that, I'm sorry.
I'm gonna put it on be right back screen because my brother is still in PJs. You know, you feel. All right.
What is wrong with mine?
I don't effing know because it just says, did I do that?"
Thank you, Minecraft. Is it just straight up Minecraft, or is it?
Hear it. No, it's modded.
Okay.
They can still hear
So
you.
that's
Just
probably
so
why that's.
like what the?
I really do like that.
I
Okay.
hate it. Okay, I'm muting myself. Have fun, Cakebird.
Oh. It's wonderful. Alter Light has been muted. Yeah, on stream. Yes, I can still hear you. So right now, Altair is just shouting a bunch of slurs. All of them. Oh my god. I didn't even know you knew that one. Holy shit. Yeah. Oh. You're doing what, Altair? Not on stream. What the F? Saved up for the podcast. Good god. Nine plus 10. That is 69, obviously. I mean, Mischief, well, what they're saying right now, they're basically canceling themselves. Quote unquote, I don't want to kill it in case it's your stream. So if a stream goes bye-bye, that's why, chat. How are we doing, chat? How are we enjoying this Monday afternoon? You fucking hate sewing stretch fabric? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm so sorry, dude. You hate Mondays? Why? Why do you hate Mondays in particular? Because it's the starting of the worst week? Are, are you saying every week's the worst week? You have school? I'm so sorry. My condolences. Oh, 7. What? Oh, Altair says to go suck it up. This is why Canadians aren't real? Yeah, Altair isn't real. You don't hate Mondays, just this Monday? Hey, oh, I'm so sorry. Just not great things happening today. What's that, Altier? You don't care? Good God. Can't believe you said that. Well, confirmed. Confirmed by D. Mr. Canada A. Yes. That's Smalls, says Altier Light. SMH, Altier's being so mean, unfollowing, in fact blocking. Yeah, understandable, dude. I would too if I weren't bound by the contract. For legal reasons, Cakeford is performing a /J at the moment. Yeah, and if you want to see more, you can wait for our upcoming podcast. Mischief said that. It's going to be the best podcast in existence, chat. Alter just said that this podcast is going to get us cancelled. It is going to be the funniest thing you've ever heard and seen. In that case. I am so excited for the VTuber debut. Oh my god. Ooh, I have to go pick up my food. Bye, chat.
Hello, I'm back, I guess. Guys, we're trying to start it up, and if it doesn't work this time, then knitting, I guess, lol. It's really fun. My brother has the task manager up, and it's telling me that Minecraft is taking about 40% of my CPU, so that's fun.
Well, it's taking 40%, but I think it's only taking 40% because that's the rest of your CPU. Because it's at 100%, so I think it's only taking 40 because that's what's left.
So... I didn't say any of the things that Cakebird said that I did. Except that the podcast is gonna get us canceled. That's true. That is actually gonna happen. You're saying hi to you.
Hello.
I can definitely see that.
Yeah, I know.
My brother just like put up his hand like to wave. Is Minecraft starting?
I don't think it is.
Did we click start?
Oh, it's trying to start.
Oh, okay. Cool.
It's trying to start. I just don't believe that it is.
Cool. That's sick. I love that for me.
Oh, what?
I didn't do any of the things. I didn't do any of those things. I'm telling my mom on you. No! It's where I have a thing for you. Telling my mom on you. It did go away. That was terrifying. I'm not reading all that. It's a streamer. I'd like to inform you are not executing your gameplay as effectively and efficiently as I, professional gamer. I'll be telling my mom on you. Oh.
That's me doing stuff.
Weird.
Hey.
Guys, this is working this way. I have not guessed what characters you're obsessed with, but I'm assuming it has something to do with the two characters you got posters of. I used to eat candle wax as a kid. That is so cool one. Yes, it was one of them. Is it Bucky? Because Bucky's very cool. Or is it Wanda? It's not starting now. You've killed it permanently. Crayons were my preferred wax? Oh my god, so can we not bond over eating wax, guys? This is my Twitch chat. What happens? You hear my computer? It wants to die. Oh. Hello, Minecraft. If I can't pick it up until tomorrow. Because it came on Friday and mom and dad weren't here. Talking about my computer that's coming in, guys. Oh, Minecraft is alive. This is wonderful. Minecraft exists. 4-year-old me was chomping on those birthday number candles. Why? I once ate the packing peanut and it was actually fire. Isn't there something actually with like packing peanuts and they're actually like edible? I feel like there is like a thing that you can eat that you shouldn't like that's like fine. I was 4. What do you mean why? Because 4-year-olds are foolish. Now, to be fair, I did eat multiple poisonous flowers when I was about that age, so.
I know you can eat these.
You can eat the stickers off of apples, too. And bananas. Hello, Emery. It's okay, because nothing has happened, because Minecraft won't start up. Okay, bye. Thanks for trying to help. Hello, guys. I'm back. Guys, if Minecraft doesn't start this time, we're knitting, which is, like, you know, not a bad turn of events, but, like, you know, not really what I wanted to do, you know? And eat stick of butter as a midnight snack. I used to eat entire sleeves of crackers. You know, like the crackers that come in, like just like the salt crackers.
Hey, yo.
Hello, welcome back.
Thank you.
So yeah, my brother clicked on some things and he's hoping it'll start now.
Okay.
Honestly, I'm just kind of hoping that, like, the presence of my brother being in the room will just, like, make it work. Because that's what happens when you get someone who's, like, an IT person. They just walk into the room and then, like, the thing just starts magically working. This is real.
It's like when you can't find something and then you ask your parents if they've seen it or not. It was like, did you look here? Like, yes, I did. And then they just find it immediately.
Real. Hi, Desi. Or you ask your dad, who's an engineer, to fix, like, literally anything that you've been trying to fix for, like, a while, and then he just does it. And honestly, I was just using my brother's, like, powers of being a computer scientist, and just to come into the room and fix it. My dad does that too? Yeah, exactly. It's crazy. I don't like it. I want to go to the store? No one's stopping you. You can go to the store if you want.
Oh my god.
I'm cutting out. Oh, I mean, my camera is lagging because Minecraft is starting, so. A good smack fixes everything. Alright, it's saying 100% pure at me. Work this time. Oh wait, hold on a sec. It had an X over the, like, the signal, so that doesn't bode well. Nope, it crashed. Okay. Okay, no Minecraft. Sorry, guys. Let me change the title real quick. Man, it's a knitting stream today, boys. This is fine. Let me just go change the titles and stuff. That's so dumb. It was working earlier today. Like, I was literally playing on Minecraft today. Man. Well, we tried our best, and we have something else that we can do. I'm almost done the little wrap thing. So that's really cool. 1, 2, 3. Alright, everything has changed. I don't need Chatterino anymore. I can watch it through normal chat. Hello, everyone. I don't need no Hallows Eve. Okay, it is knitting time. We are knitting the scarf thing. I'm actually very close to this being finished. So for people who haven't seen this scarf thing, it's like a scarf wrap thing. I have a dog with me? Excellent. It's almost done. It's like literally like 12 rows from being done. And by done, I mean, I still have to knit the hood, so that will be what we'll do, but like the actual wrap part. So, like, look at it. I thought it was a translite for a second. It doesn't, it's mostly blue, but yeah. This is how big it is. I love doing this because it just keeps going.
Wait.
Did I just hear Mother Mother? Yes, it is Ghosting by Mother Mother. Yeah? Yeah? Did you-
I'm just thinking knitting pride flags at scarves would be a good item to sell.
Yes.
But also
Yes.
sounds atrocious to make over and over again.
Tons of people make those. And hats and stuff. You know what's whack about Mother Mother? Okay, this is gonna sound like a really, like, I was an OG fan type moment, but, like, okay, so Mother Mother is, like, from the mainland where I live, okay? So Mother Mother is a Canadian band. And in Canada, the radio has to play a certain amount of Canadian music. Like, that, it's a law. So Mother Mother was playing on the radio in Canada for, like, a really long time before the rest of the world knew who Mother Mother was. And so, like, when Mother Mother started to become popular, in my head I was like, oh, like, they've always been this popular, like, where I live, because they just have. And then and then people started going like, oh yeah, like, I started listening to Mother Mother because I heard, like, the song, like, Hayloft on, like, TikTok. Or they would start listening to it because someone put it on, like, a character playlist of, like, the Magnus archives. And then it started becoming a meme where, like, Mother Mother songs was, like, on a bunch of character playlists. Specifically Hayloft, because it was the only song anyone knew. And I was like... So Mother Mother wasn't as popular everywhere else as it was here. I understand. That makes sense. And it was really weird, because it was just like, yeah, like, I found Mother Mother through my brother, who was listening to it because all his friends did. But my friend, like, his friends were listening to it when they were playing, like, in front of, like, you know, 30-something people. Like, in, like, an all-ages, like, cafe. Because they were in high school. Mother Mother, everyone. Anyways, the scarf is going on the ground. I haven't been able to hear for like 3 minutes. Uh-oh. Wait, they're Canadian? Yes. Yes, they are. See my chat about Heather's, like, I cut them. I don't think so. I found it because I was a Dream stan. I was lucky because I stumbled them on accident. Fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, it was just weird. It was just like, just be like, huh. I guess they weren't as popular everywhere else as here. That kind of makes sense. But it was a little bit weird. You remember what was the first song you listened to by them? Body. Because my brother and sister found that song hilarious. Because they would play it in the car with my parents in the car, and they knew every single word. That song is like, or was it Body? Yeah, it was Body. It's like a song about like this person talking about like another person like taking their body parts away, right? And like so it's like kind of a creepy song. And so like that was the first song I heard by them was Body. And then like a lot of songs on that album was like the ones that my brother listened to because my brother went to a music swap. And so basically what they this was like they were doing this as an old school thing, but I feel like even people don't do this ironically as a old school thing anymore. And so like basically they would take a bunch of MP3s that they like and put them on CDs, and then they would do a CD swap with people. So they would like burn a bunch of CDs, and then they would just like give them out to people, and then everyone else would give their music to other people, and it was so that you could like listen to new music. And so my brother like had one of those. One of them had like a lot of Mother songs on it. First Mother song I heard was actually Body, and I heard it from an animated meme, and it was funny that everyone was so aware who had made that. Oh, fair enough. Killer, hello! I'm doing great. How are you? Or is it Killer T1? Yes. I'm doing great. Was supposed to be playing Minecraft, but Minecraft wants to die. So, the animation memes? Yes, there was a ton of animation memes from other Mother songs. Girlfriend was coming over after dinner. I never cleaned a room faster. Based. Me, every time my friends are like, hey, we're coming over this weekend, I'm just like, uh-oh, I have to clean up my room. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The knitting needs to not be on the floor. The amount of, like, yarn I have on the floor is crazy. I was playing Roblox right now. How's that going? When I heard No Culture from them, I instantly fell in love. Did you read my message? Which one? The one about Heathers? I don't know. Wait, as a theater kid, my dream is to play a Heather Chandler. Oh, cool. I did read it. I'm doing good, but I have to fix up some mistakes, and it bothers me that I have to fix it. Like, I'm assuming in, like, a knitting or crochet product. Yeah. Like, it sucks, but then, like, it's gonna bother you if you don't fix it now, because you're gonna finish the garment, and then you're gonna look at it, and you're gonna be like, I know there's mistakes there.
Or you could stop working on that project for approximately 6 months and forget about any mistakes you've ever made.
Or you can
go back to the project not knowing what you're doing anymore.
This is also a thing. You can make it a UFO. This is true. For real though, my room since last time I was in the stream is fire. Nice. Imagine coming over to your friend's house and seeing a bunch of yarn and knitting stuff everywhere. They're used to it, to be fair. Like, honestly, I just try to make it so that my room is not, like, dusty, if that makes sense, because my room does get dusty pretty fast. But other than that, I feel like my friends are pretty used to seeing yarn everywhere, but, like, I don't like it. because, I'm saving up for a camera so I can do painting streams. Oh, dude, people are gonna love that. I'm gonna love that. A knitted sweater, and the pattern is wrong. Ooh, oh, we hate that. We hate when the pattern is wrong. Just heard a train. There was no trains near me. Hold on, was there a train in the song that we just listened to? Because there might be. No, there's not a train. Ooh! Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Oh my god! An Evan raid! Let's go! Hello! How was the rest of your stream? That's how you spell shout out. Hello, Raiders. I'm just typing out Evan's name so that I can give her a shout out. There we go. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, everyone. We're doing some knitting today because Minecraft kept crashing. Stream was all good. It was all laggy at the end. Big lame. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that sucks. MC never seems to behave. Real. Dude, like, I am so mad at MC right now. I'm so bright, too. Like, the window has a blanket over it. This is how... Anyways, for people who came from Evan's stream, who may not know me, I'm Ultier. I'm primarily a knitting streamer, which I know is a weird one, but I also play Minecraft, mostly with my friends, and I also talk about spooky topics, or kind of like odd topics, like ARGs, backrooms, sometimes we play horror games. There we go. If you guys want to see what type of knitting I do, I'm knitting a scarf wrap thing, so it's like a wrap that goes like around your chest area, I guess. I'm almost done. This is how long it is. It's so funny. It just keeps going. And I'm almost done. I've reached my 2-year mark on my old small streamer. Yo! Oh, that I watched it quit. No! Oh, that's upsetting. That's actually, no, that's setting. That's upsetting. I'm so sorry. Hello, streamer knows it's Evan's Dictionary. Everyone else knows who you are. This is true. This is true. Everyone knows who Evan is. Because Evan is just so cool. MC is just not Minecrafting. Real. My think isn't braining. Fair enough. Dude, okay, I have to, like, sit back here for it to not, like, be intensely bright on my face. I don't know why it's doing that. There's a blanket over my window. I don't know who Evan is. Oh, okay. Evan's Dictionary is a variety streamer. She used to do a lot of Minecraft, but now she does, like, a pretty decent amount of variety games. I think today she was playing Dredge. Yeah. See, I was gonna start saying, like, a bunch of, like, a bunch of things that I know about Evan, but I feel like Evan would get freaked out if I start doing that. My brain is not braining all the time. Judge is so fun, recommended. It's on my wish list, actually. Yeah, I know it's been on sale a few times since it's been on my wish list, but I'm kind of waiting for it to go, like, on sale, and also I plan on playing it, so... Wait, mine too? Is Minecraft just not working? It is a game about a boat. So you're, like, you are... Okay, what it's been told to me is, like, a boat puzzle game, but it's, like, a horror as well. So, like, you are controlling a boat. And horror things happen. No, George is also my wish list. Ah, okay. I think Ninja recommended it to a lot of us, so that might be why. Everyone is a variety streamer these days. Get a real job. What? I do have a real job. I have to go to tomorrow. Cries.
Soon.
Soon.
You'll become partner.
Soon. Soon this will be my job, and it'll be amazing. Well, you know what, to be fair though, like, I don't think I would want streaming solely to be my job. I still want to do, like, a lot of other things. It's like you're on a boat and you gotta collect fish and solve mysteries. Okay, yeah, that's... You're on a boat and the horrors happen.
My favorite things. Collecting fish and solving mysteries.
Yes. There's actually a game that got recommended to me on... Yep, perfect description. That's a great description. Your job is being gay? God, I wish my job was being gay. Oh my god. I'm like a token person, like, on the dock, honestly. Actually, I'm not so much anymore. Oh my god, guys. Okay, so, like, everyone in my work, like, perceives me as a woman, right? Okay. So, like, and I don't really care, because it's my job and I don't really care, you know what I mean? But, anyways, so I work on docks. I clean and wash yachts, right? And so I'm on the docks with, like, a bunch of, like, mechanics and other people who, like, wax and clean and all this sort of stuff. And I'm not talking, like, they're definitely not, like, grimy docks where, like, they sell fish and everything like that, so it's definitely not, like, that far, but, like, you know, it's not, like, super pristine clean anyways. So I used to be, like, besides my boss, the only woman, okay, in quotations, because, again, like, not really a woman, but everyone perceives me as one, right? Only one. And so I'd walk around, and during the summer, people would know. But during the winter, I am so covered head to toe in, like, warm clothing that I would walk around and people would be like, that's a cis guy. and then they'll just give me the bro nod. And if I didn't talk, no one knew. It was amazing. It was like, I just walk around, they'd be like, I'd do that back, and I'd be like, they don't know. I'm undercover. This is the best day ever. But this summer, I've been working there for like almost 4 years now. This summer, I still get the bro nod. And I'm like, what is happening here? What happened? And what the crazy part is that I'm no longer, like, the only one. There is, like, at least 3 other, like, women who, like, are there every single day that work and wash boats. And I'm like, what happened? What happened? They were like, this one we're adopting. And I'm like,
Also,
I don't know what.
Is this why you're an honorary he, him? Is this why Buddy hates you?
God, I hope not. I get adopted by the tradesmen, and then, like, and then,
You get adopted by the tradesmen.
You just made me realize this year I need to start practicing in uni, and they tell us it needs to be a school you tended to. I hate that option. Oh. Editing a video while watching you is so funny. Fair. Ulterior is 80% the gay person to my computer, 20% of real life human I interact with IRL. Real! That's all of my friends. All of my friends are that. Doing a bro now while looking femme is the ultimate gender euphoria for me. Like, I just feel like I look like a blob because, like, you have to understand, like, what I'm wearing to work during the winter specifically. I'm wearing, like, snow pants, and then, like, I'm wearing so many layers of clothes, and then, like, a beanie that covers my hair entirely. Like, there's no way for you to know unless I were to talk, right? And so, like, literally just walk around the docks, and I am a blob. The gendered with the seasons. Real. You shed your skin. I meant you shed your gender. No, I shed my skin, too. If I could get a bro nod, my brain would be so happy.
I find a bro nod quite funny, because, like, culturally, like, when I grew up, it was just kind of like a head bow, or just, like, a more subtle bow for politeness.
Yes.
And you just kind of do that to everyone, and everyone does it back.
Yeah.
And so, like,
isn't that, like, nodding down, though, rather than nodding up? That makes sense? Yeah, so, like, but, like, the bro nod is, like, nodding up. Like, with your chin. Does that make sense? I don't know. I understand what you mean, though. Hello? Kickbird?
No, you just got me moving my head up and down.
I was like, what are you... I was like, are you going to the con next week, Ulterior? I am! Oh my god, Smalls, are you going to the con next week? Yo? No, yeah, I'm referring to myself when I straight up just like, not, and then, oh, okay, fair enough. Yeah, I did give you the nod, yup. Up not is for friends, down not is for strangers. I always get that. Like, they will, like, look at me and be like, or, I will get, like, the happiest trade person ever, and they'll be like, hi, how's your day going? And I'm just like, have to pause my music and be like, I'm going to lunch. They're like, oh, that's fun, bye! And I'm just like, I don't know who you are. May suddenly leave the stream. The police are beginning to go house to house and tell people to leave because of landslides. And my house may be taken by the flooding. A lot of cities are covering with 3 feet of water. Oh my god. I'm so sorry, Killer. I started reading that like it was a joke at first because I thought it was. And then it became very serious very fast. I'm so sorry. I hope that you're safe. I hope that you don't have to, like, evacuate, you know?
Oh my god.
Yeah. Dude, like, you don't have to, like, you know. Like, you're good. Don't worry. I will see you there. Small, you're gonna have to tell me who you are because I'm not gonna, like, know who you are. Do you understand what I mean? Oh shoot, is it? Up down is for respect to coworkers? Yes. You will never recognize me otherwise. That's what I mean. Like, you're gonna have to, like, tell me. You're gonna have to be like, I'm Smalls, because otherwise I'm gonna have no idea who you are.
No, you need to approach Altier going, oh my god, are you Altier Light from twitch.tv/Altier Light? I'm a big fan.
I'll cry. I'll cry if you do that. I'm safe. I am more scared that my amphibian is gonna float away. Oh. Oh. I'm not who you would expect. Second one was the biggest one in the state. I will let you know that I'll be cosplaying Jinx one day and then Spider-Punk the other day, but I don't know which is which. I don't know if which one I'm doing first. I think it will probably be Jinx the first day, and then Spider-Punk the second day. I, like, actually got my clothes together for Jinx, and, like, I don't know what shoes I'm wearing for Jinx still. Or if I want to wear, like, socks or not, like thigh-high socks or not, I don't know. We'll find out. I also might do swing to the shorts. Who knows? I'm going through the con looking at every single Jinx. There probably won't be that many. Oh, maybe there will, actually. It won't be, it will be, kind of like a casual look, because I don't, like, have her actual look. I'm gonna be wearing, like, a blue top. I have, like, a mesh... kind of mesh jacket, and then pink shorts. And I don't know what shoes I'm gonna be wearing. Just bird calling the video. Real. For a con, I'm doing Puppet FNAF first day, and then if I end up going day 2, I'm gonna most likely do Sapnap. Ooh! Do I need to say from where? Sapnap from where? No. No. I think you're good. Apparently there's some kind of extreme weather and flash flooding because of torrential downfall. Oh. Those are very smart, so I doubt there will be a ton of duplicate cosplays. Yeah, I am expecting a lot of Spider people, just because, you know, Spider-Verse just came out, it's quite popular, it's very easy to cosplay, relatively. But with Arcane, I don't know if there will be, because Arcane did come out, like, a few months ago. So, I don't know. From what I've seen, a lot of people are doing, like, their really, really obscure cosplays, which makes sense, because they're like, well, there's probably not going to be a lot of people there, because there isn't. So I'm going to do my obscure cosplay so that I can get photos of it. You know? We're experiencing it before in BC. I hope you and your family escape the worst of it. Yeah, I hope so too. I hope that you're going to be okay. Actually, I might do Cassidy Day 2 because it uses the same wig as the puppet. So let's stick with me. Fair enough. People say that transitioning for the transgenders won't fix all your problems. It's gonna fix most of mine, especially the pants problem. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, like, obviously it's not gonna fix all of the problems, but, like, there is, like, really something to say about, like, how do I say this? Well, okay, so, like, for me, like, I didn't actually do, like, a lot of, like, transitioning type stuff. Like, I cut my hair short. And that's basically all the stuff that I did to, like, body alter myself, I guess. Like, you know, I've never taken hormones or anything like that, you know what I mean? So, like, for me, it's, like, wearing clothing that I really, really liked made my days so much better, you know what I mean? So, like, if I'm wearing, like, stuff that I like and that I think I look good in, like, the day is just easier.
This is why Altier's wardrobe is all merch.
This is so true. It's actually true, though. Like, the majority of my wardrobe is merchandise or stuff that I made. And it's because I like those things.
Real.
Do I need help because I have a thing going on soon, and I want to cosplay Filza, but at the same time I want to cosplay Mumza for it. Ooh. Well, I mean, if it's only one day, I don't know. It is a really hard decision. I guess you could always do, like, what's more comfortable for the day, like, if it's gonna be, like, really hot or really cold, or something along those lines, you know what I mean? Also gonna help you pick a name. Unfortunately, I can't really do that, because, like, a name is a really, like, personal thing to you, right? So, like, I don't want to be like responsible for what what name that you're going to pick for yourself. What I can do is if you want to tell me the name, I can call you that instead of Desi. And then if you like how it sounds, then like that's a good choice. But if I'm calling you that and you're just like, that doesn't sound like me, then I can help you that way. You know?
I've been thinking,
Yes.
like, regarding on the topic of names.
Yes.
Like, I could change my legal name, but also at this point, it doesn't give me that much dysphoria. I just kind of see it as a different person entirely. And so, like, if I just kept it, it would make it harder for identity theft, you know?
True. It would.
So, like,
That's kind of how I feel
like
about my
maybe.
full name. Like, because
Uh-huh.
people use, because like I have like a full name, and then I have like a nickname that people call me, and then I have Ultir and Karma, and like the full name is like what my parents call me, and that's it,
Mhm.
right? And like I feel like no dysphoria towards that because it's like it's what my parents call me.
Mhm.
I love how you can just say con next week and know what each other are talking about. Real.
And it's like it's still a very gendered name, and I still plan on changing the gender marker, and I think that will be very funny.
Do it. That's yeah.
I will.
Yeah, my name is quite gendered as well, but I feel like I tell people my name and like it is like a very like I don't know if it's like super feminine, but it's like not androgynous and it's definitely not masculine. And like, like I look like this and I like tell them what my name is and they're just like, okay. Like it sounds like a name I picked out for myself. I think that's what trips people up because it
It
does
does.
sound like it sounds like a name that I saw and was like, this is a great name and picked for myself. I don't want to wear a dress I picked Philza, but I have to make the wings. You don't have to make the wings. Like if you want to, you can, but you don't have to. I mean,
One day I'll go for full circle.
mhm.
One day I'll go full circle and start using my dead name again. I
Real.
think that's the goal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. I mean, I think we were talking about this how like uh where like I was talking about like how I would love to wear like feminine things, but I want people to still perceive me as masculine
Mm-hmm.
because like I really like wearing long skirts. Like long skirts are like really nice. I really like wearing them. But like but I want to wear them how like a guy wears a long skirt, you know?
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Cakebird is just a genius. That's from Small. Right here, my name is hardly even me. It's some random person, you know? No, fair. Singing to my old school thing on it, and I hate it so much. I need to make the wings. Okay, well, if you need to make them, you need to make them. I mean, like, you go ahead. You do what you want to do.
Like, especially if you're putting your name out onto the internet a lot. Just having your legal name as something completely different.
Yeah, like, I mean, yeah. Yeah, that's why, like, I have, like, a pen name and everything like that, too, because, like, um, yeah. Because, like, I mean, like, I don't really want my full legal name on the internet, especially, it's relatively
Yep.
unique, and it's very easy to
Yep.
find me. Um,
Yep.
just not really what I want. Like, you're not gonna find my address or anything, but, like, it's still, like, I'd rather you not. Which is why I have, like, a pen name and then I have my username. I have, like, 12 online names. Yeah. Yeah. Like, I try to keep it, like, relatively consistent because, like, like, if you want to, like, make things and you want people to be able to find you on stuff, then, like, you should have it consistent, which is why, like, Instagram, Tumblr, like, Twitch all have the same username. Because that's all where I put like cosplay and like play video games and everything like that. But then my pen name is different because I kind of wanted there to be like a little bit of a separation between what I do on Twitch and cosplay and stuff, and then like the original stuff that I make with the production company. Like I don't really care if people know it's the same person, but like it's a lot easier to like I don't know, like market yourself for like grants and stuff like that when you like give them your name and when they look up that name the only thing that pops up is like the production stuff that you did rather than
Mm-hmm.
the cosplay that you do on your Instagram. And also, Karma Knight sounds like a real person's name. Ultir Light doesn't. Like, if I told people my name is Karma, like, they're gonna be like, yeah, you definitely chose that name for yourself. But, like, it sounds like a real name, rather than being like, yeah, my name's Ultir. And it's like, no, it's not. Your name is not Ultir. And you say you can't help me pick a name, but can you at least, like, cross one off for me? I mean, if you want to tell me the names, you can, like, go right for it. It's just that, like, I don't want you to choose a name because I like it. It has to be because you like it. Like, you're the one that's gonna be living with this name. Like, if you wanted me to help you name your pet, that'd be, like, something different. You know what I mean?
There's nothing in the fridge.
Goo Gooby.
Ooh, Gooby.
I'm getting so good at knowing when that is. It's amazing. Me and my friends have started doing the thing where we look at each other at random times and mouth he's pulling his cock out. It's a meme. I want to cry right now? No, why? That reminds me of when my Twitch name was Desi and the person in...
There's nothing in the fridge.
Goo Gooby. Yeah, let's talk about Ultir naming pets. I mean... Welcome back, Dan. I'm still doing pretty great, except that Minecraft was not working. So now we're here. Now we are knitting, you know? Hopefully we finish this.
We're also knitting. We're both knitting scarves.
Ooh. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Dude, I need to, like, actually do stuff for the cosplay, you know?
Yeah.
Hey, Ultir, watch this. Okay. Afraid? If you're gonna try to send a link, it's gonna bop it. Oh.
There's nothing in the fridge.
Goo Gooby.
Goo Gooby.
So, okay, this is the stuff that I need to do for my cosplays, guys. Okay, Jinx cosplay. I think what I'm gonna do is draw, like, kind of like a plaid pattern on one side of the shorts.
There's nothing in the fridge.
Goo Gooby. And I have to go look through all of my shoes and see which one fits. And then see if there's any socks that fit that I have or my sister has. And I think that would be good. And then for Spider-Punk, I need to, like, okay, so I got a red shirt and then a blue shirt to put on top, right? I need to, like, shred up that blue shirt and then also draw, like, the spider web on the red shirt. Yeah. My brain thought it was a good idea to go through my old school thing, and I have my traditions like, aww. Rabbit, hello! I'm making noodles, yo! Bugroots, hello! Hey, I'm new, but I love your shirt so much. Thank you! Did you make it?
It's an excellent name.
It is an excellent name. I love that name. I didn't. I actually got it from Hot Topic, like, a while ago. It's from Over the Garden Wall. It's, the TV show. Hi, new, I'm Emery. Nick, hello! Autocorrect emojis, yeah, I know. I have, like, 5 names, that I've all tried. I have Aaron, Odin, Max, Sam, and Alexander. Ooh, I can't pick the name. I would just, like, try each one, and try it, like, where, like, tell people that you're trying each name, and be like, hey, can you, like, try out this name for, like, a week or whatever? And then see how you like each one. Someone take my PC, or me, looking at my old school stuff away from me. Don't do it. Just don't do it. Don't do it.
OC named Sam. I've discovered that I name my OCs by just having, like, okay, so while I was choosing my name, I had, like, a list of names I wanted, and now that I don't use them, I just give them to OCs.
Based. That's pretty good, actually. I like that. Would you be happy if you got a homemade bag for your 18th B-Day, or is it better to add something more? Personally, I would be ecstatic if I got anything homemade, honestly.
Real.
Like, but I understand what, like, your, like, hesitation towards it. Like, people really do not value homemade stuff. If that's the case, like, you could always get a card and maybe, like, I don't know, chocolate or something. But, like, honestly, I feel like they're going to like appreciate the fact that you made them something because that's crazy. Overgone, what was my special interest for 5 years? Yo, let's go! Oh my god, Bugger, does that mean you know what Bad End Friends is? Because Bad End Friends. I'm burning the house down? Oh. Like my house? What's a word that would be a pretty name if it weren't for its meaning? Okay, I actually have a really good one, but it's gonna sound really dark when I say it. I think personally, the name leukemia would actually be a really beautiful name if it wasn't like kids cancer. You know what I mean? Bad frenzy. Yes! Oh my god! Okay, bug roots. Okay, for 1 year, for like Inktober, every single like day of the month of Inktober, I drew a character from a cartoon as their bad end. Like a bunch of characters. So I drew the bad end friends, like the 3 main ones, but then I also drew like Mabel and then like a bunch of other ones as bad ends. Yeah, so gave them a bracelet I made and a pack of their favorite candy. Beastwart and Bipper and Icefin. Yeah! Bugroots knows what's up. Oh my god. You're so right, Otier. Right? Like it would be, except that it means kids cancer.
In the fridge.
What about
Goo
Coma?
Gooby. Homa, I think, would be a good one, too, actually. Huh. I went through, I found, but I didn't, but in case she's really the sweetest person ever. Oh, yeah. Then she'll love it. And Party, oh, yes! Yes. Whatever Steven Universe was, I don't really remember. I don't remember. It was really important. I cannot believe people don't remember it. Real.
There has to be some non-binary person somewhere who's named themselves Coma.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Or, what was that called again? The like Gravity Falls like Switch AU where like the twins were like the evil ones and um Pacifica and the other guy were like the people solving mysteries. And instead of Bill there was a demon called Will. That one. I love that AU so much. What is happening here? Your brain is being difficult right now, not remembering who I have said to because lifelong memory are being oh, I'm so sorry. Right, Aaron, I think I like wrote it out for something. I'm going by Odin right now, and I feel kind of iffy when I'm called Odin. And Sam is 2 kids I'm friends with, so I'd be kind of like, you know, okay. And one of my friends who is trans is named Sam. Okay, it leaves me Alexander, but it's very long, and I don't know if I could go by Alex or Alexander. I also forgot to say Aerith, and Aerith is our queen. Ooh. Aerith is a pretty good name. Now, not to add to your list, but you know, like, Aerith, the person's, like, you know what, like, his real name is? Manchester would be a good boy's name, and there's gonna be a few kids named Manchester. Manchester would be a good boy. I have a story. I had a teacher that used to do missions across sea, found one tribe that didn't speak English. Some of the women heard the word diarrhea and thought it was a beautiful little girl's name. When they started having little girls, they named... Oh no. Yes, Gideon, that was the name. I made a scarf for the girl I had a crush on, and we were friends, but she turned out to be very toxic and used me. Ugh, that's one thing I made with full love and regret giving because it's not wearing colorful pieces. Oh. Oh, ew. Ew.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
so sorry. What the
That's
F?
ew.
What the F?
Ew. You know, there's some people who just really don't appreciate something that is homemade. You know? I can't believe it's like, why? I'm so bright. I hate this. Hold on. Let's see if I can, like, turn this down. Just so bright. I do not want to be this bright. I do not wish it.
Oh dear, bride.
I don't know what this does. I think this is doing F all right now. I'm so bright. I'm no longer so bright.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I no longer am shining.
You are no
Apply.
longer the shiny one.
I turned the
There's
brightness
only
down.
one shiny one.
I turned the brightness down.
What? What?
Oh my gosh, it's so cool. They really are. Broke after 4 years, and she said, "Oh, I broke contact of hers, and I knew you liked it." You just say you look at a fly or something like a cat. Are you a cat?
Oh?
Did you just look at a fly or something like a cat? Are you a cat? Did I? I don't know. Bro, I think this company lost my package because I just stopped. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not fun. Think of my girlfriend, garland of turkey tail mushroom.
There's nothing in the fridge.
Goo gooby.
Gooby.
Oh my god, that sounds awesome. Okay, I'm making my girlfriend a garland of turkey tail mushroom, birch bark, and handstone flags from fabric scraps. That sounds dope.
There's nothing in the fridge.
Goo gooby. I've done this before. Uh-oh. Wait, is that Eric's name? Is this real? Why so awesome? No, it is. It is. Yeah, like she said it once on stream, and I'm just like, yeah, this is like infinitely cooler than Eric, but like Eric's my Minecraft name, and I'm like, why is it though? Like, could you imagine the traitor, Alistair? Could you imagine? Milo, stop this. That's just a very goo gooby name. Real. Real. See, the thing is, like, okay, like, there was a point in time where I was like, oh, I kind of, like, maybe I would change my name, and, like, the name that I thought of was Karma, but then I thought about the idea of introducing myself to, like, people who weren't gay as Karma, and, I died inside, so I was like, no, it's gonna be for something else, and so that's why it's my pen name. Because like, the idea of going to a convention and being like, my name is Karma is really dope, but the idea of going to a job interview and saying my name is Karma makes me want to die. So, what's your DM? Uh-oh. Okay, I'm gonna predict the DM. The DM is gonna say something like, you suck, heart.
Or it's gonna be some photo with no context.
Okay, there's no heart, but it is you suck. Bunny is at the gym right now.
It's so cool.
They signed it sincerely, a buff bunny in the making. Excellent. My bird's name is Karma, this is true, and my guinea pig's name is Nox, this is also true. We were talking about people being bad at naming. What? It's gonna be a pickup line. No, Bunny doesn't do pickup lines to me. Bunny hates me. I have a story on how I failed an assignment because I forgot to put my dead name on it, and I just put Milo. Oh. Oh. Bought a bag of just Lucky Charms marshmallows at the store today. That sounds awesome.
Can you?
I want that.
Okay, what if you change your legal name, like, into something that's like a passcode you would use?
Like, if you change your name into, like, a bunch of, like, letters and numbers?
I don't know if you can do numbers, but letters,
You
yes.
can.
Okay, then letters and numbers.
I mean, you could.
It's just your fucking code.
Why. Yeah, Elon Musk kids has, like, a number, like, in his name. Okay, you know what, though? I actually saw a video about this. Okay, so, like, I don't know if this is what they did, but it would be extremely smart if it was, okay? Yes, Sal, we're knitting today. Okay, so, here's the thing. I think, like, there's a person talking about how, you know how celebrities, like, name their kids, like, really whack things? And then people are, like, all up in arms about it because they're like, oh my god, like, they have such a whack name, like, including Elon Musk's kid. So, this person on TikTok was like, okay, this is like the conspiracy theory I have, and the conspiracy theory is that that's not actually their names. Those are the names that they gave their kids so that the public knows them by that name, but that's not their legal name. So, like, their legal name is, like, something that's not that. Like, their legal name is, like, Nathan or whatever. but they tell the public that that's what like his name is, so that no one like just can like look up their legal name and find out where they're going to school or whatever, or down the line like trying to like find them because that's their name. Because that's their name online. And like I don't know if that's what they did, but it would be really smart and probably the better way of doing it if that was the case.
Bunny has just sent me. Okay, Bunny has messaged me. How dare you imply I send pictures without context? I never do that. How dare you? Preceded by an image of a rabbit with a gaming headset with a Xbox controller.
Wonderful, Bunny. That's wonderful.
Wonderful. Excellent.
Bunny, you can't hate Ulterior, only mildly dislike them. No, they hate me. Did it get copyrighted if I change my legal name to a copyrighted piece of text? Probably not. My online name is Dysphonia Moonwalker, which is my IRL initials. Also, Dysphonia name from Greek mythology. Oh! Oh, You got some veiny hands? Do I? I guess I do.
Well, Bunny, you sent a message to Altier, and they got to read your messages. And so you're not sharing your address.
Is it the other hand like that too? Yeah, I guess I do. Honestly, it's a little bit more prominent on the camera than it is in real life. It's what you call working hands, guys. I work in a trade. My hands are crusty.
Oh my god, Bunny
I had the
is
best pancake ever
Xting.
yesterday.
Eat
Yo,
Xting, eat it, eat. You're writing
What?
on Xmonger. That's so cool, dude.
what is happening?
Bunny is Xting about me and writing an Xonger.
Okay. You can see my bone on my fingers. I definitely have like the knuckle here is definitely like wider than the rest of the finger, so it's actually hard for me to get rings because they have to be as wide as a knuckle, but when they hit here, they're actually like a little bit smaller than like the rest of the finger, if that makes sense. Also, I have a scar on one of my fingers. It's on this one. So, okay. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it.
I don't want to think about that.
Pinkford knows what this is about. So, okay, so you see on this finger how there's like, you know, the normal folds that you have on your fingers, right? Skinny hands? I don't know, man. I don't think I have particularly skinny hands. But anyways, you know how like it has like the normal folds on this one, right? On this one, you can see how there's like a little raised bump right there. It's because one day I was going climbing and there's like a door between like one climbing gym and the other, and it's like a big heavy metal door, and my hand got caught in it and it slammed on my finger. And I noticed that that happened, obviously, but then we had to go take a picture with like my whole climbing group, and I was like, this is fine. And I went to go take a picture. We took pictures, and then someone said, there's blood on the floor. And I was like, oh shoot, there's blood on the floor. And I look at my hand, and my hand's covered in blood. And the door had slammed into my finger so hard, it had, like, cut open until my bone. Like, I could see my bone. And my thought process was like, I should get this cleaned up. So I cleaned it up, and I put a band-aid on it, and then I put climber's tape around that, and I was like, this is fine. And then it kept bleeding through, obviously, and I just kept, you know, I was just like, oh, if I just, you know, take this off, change the band-aid every, like, 3 or 4 hours, keep it clean, this is fine. And it was. I didn't get stitches, and now I have this scar on my finger. It, like, bled through, like, I mean, like, probably, like, 5 band-aids, though. You're just Ethan Winters. You're Ethan Winters for real. Oh my god. So I'm in Spanish, and she gave me an assignment, and it was for a grade, and I mostly put Milo deadline, and as for example, I put all my words. Oh. Yikes, I'm so sorry. Twitter is not Twitter, it's X. So I'm exting. I understand. I know where it is, though. I then boats in my hands. Oh, fair enough. I think it's from climbing. Like, a lot of climbers have, like very prominent knuckles. Like, most people's knuckles are not like this, I've noticed. But I think it's from climbing. Okay, prompt, I need to post something when I don't feel like updating my fic. I don't know, man. Slammed a car door when I was about. Ugh, I'm so sorry. Filter, but it's lemon, like an actual lemon, as in like the fruit. Yeah, Aldous is built different. You heard me? Lemon tier? Oh, okay, so like, I am a lemon. Okay. I can see my brother's ribcage through his skinny man cover, but he wears a shirt in a pool. I don't know, some people are just built like that, you know? And I got one of my heels because I put my foot into a bike wheel while I was on the back. Oh, ouch. Ouch. You as a lemon. Yes, I understand, Bunny. Honestly, I don't think Emery understands what the other meaning is. I'm gonna be real. So, I think you're good. I don't climb through and I have very, prominent knuckles. Yeah, I'm not saying that, like, everyone who has prominent knuckles is a climber. I'm saying every climber has prominent knuckles. Like, or at least from what I've noticed. I don't know. The thing, my brother walked off, it didn't hurt, and I sat there for 2 minutes. Oh, no. I had the bone in my pinky when I was little. I was, like, holding the sides of a stool at the restaurant while sitting on the stool, and I leaned over my free yogurt. Oh, ouch! Omega Mart. Bessie, you know what Omega Mart is?
Oh my god.
One day, we're going to watch the Omega Mart, like, YouTube channel, because they have so many videos that are, like, instructional videos for their grocery store, and I need you guys to watch this, because they're so funny. Guys, if I ever get to partner, and this is my full-time job, and I get to the point where, like, you know, some company is like, we're gonna sponsor you to do things. You know what, like, I would probably do other things first, but one thing I would love to do is have Omega Mart to myself, bring all of my friends, and we just, like, have GoPros, and we just walk around Omega Mart. That's what I want. I want this so badly. And we do that for all 3 of their establishments. Omega Mart first, but we'll do the other 2 after. You know what I mean? You have no idea what's in store for you! You know the place where your arm bends and was trapped in there? Like, your elbow? Or... Oh. Yes, Mega Mart. Yes, yes, yes. I love Omega Mart. It's so off-putting in a good way. It's so cool, man. If I lived anywhere close to the Omega Mart, I would work there forever. You know what I mean? Yeah, the elbow, I'm dumb. No, it's all good. Just wanted to confirm that's what you were talking about. Omega Mart? Guys, should I explain what Omega Mart is, or should we just, like, wait until I do this as a stream? Google Omega Mart's theme and play it? I think I've already heard it. Yeah, don't explain. Just look it up. Just look it up. Trust. It's very cool, is what it is. And I want to go there one day. One day.
Altier,
Yes.
while I was walking to Pride, right, all the
Yes.
buses were canceled
Oh,
or in the area because of Pride, right?
yes, okay.
And
No,
so
I
it's made it
understand.
really confusing to get to the place we were all meeting. And so there was just this group of people waiting at this bus stop with no bus incoming until one person went, hey, there's a sign that says detour. And we were all like, oh.
Hmm.
And then we figured that out. And we went, okay, what if we just take the SkyTrain and then go take the bus over there? We went over there. That bus stop, detour. All of them, detour. And we were like, well, now at this point, we might as well just walk. And so
Yeah.
me and this one other person, it was like a 15-minute walk to where we needed to go. And we were supposed to get there early, but detour time. So that was fun.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And so we started talking, this person and I made a new friend. And guess
Yo!
what?
What?
We got on a topic of, they're like, so what do you do? And I went, I'm currently working on my VTuber. And they're like, oh my god, I like VTubers. I watched a lot of VTubers. And I was like, what VTubers do you
Yo.
watch? And they were like, basically all of them. I was like, that is so cool for you. And then we just kept on going on topics. It was like, oh, they were saying how they were on the internet a lot. And I was like, that's so cool for you. And then okay, and then they asked, so, do you do content creation or something like that? Or I brought up content creation because that's what I was doing my YouTuber. Like, oh my god, I will follow you. I was like, that's so cool. And then we started talking about anime, and I was like, I recently watched Odd Taxi, and like, oh, I have yet to watch that. What other stuff do you like to watch? Like Steins Gate, and they went, Steins Gate? I love Steins Gate. It's like, oh my god,
Yo, can I be friends with
so-
this person?
And okay, Steins Gate. Oh, and also Dura. I brought that up as well.
Can I be friends with this person?
Real.
They know Duro? Let's go.
And so I just kept like, was like, Ludwig? They're like, of course.
Oh my god.
And it's like, this obscure topic? Yes. I was like, oh my god.
It's amazing. Hold on, let me catch up on Twitch
that was
for a
wonderful.
second. I don't trust me. It's just it's okay, Omega Mart is just an art installation, essentially. It is just an art piece, but it's an interactive art piece. It's actually not like gross or like, you know, it's just weird. And like most silly video series, it actually has a place you can visit. Yes. Isn't there a mall of Aqua Park in it? Yes, West Edmonton Mall has a Aqua Park in it, but it's not like weird. It's just big. Well, dear, you as a lemon in the Omega Mart lemons that are pulled from the store because they aren't real lemons. Lore, not real. Real! So, Sal, on, like, near where we live, there's a thing called the SkyTrain, and basically it is exactly like a metro. Like, so like an underground subway train. Except that instead of, like, the tracks being underground, they're, like, built on, like overpasses over top of the highway. And over top of the roads. There is also an underground part, but it's called the SkyTrain because it was built above first, and then they added an underground part, like, around the time the Olympics happened, actually. Give me a describing word? You don't want me to give you a describing word. Because the first one that popped in my head was moist, so... you don't want me to give you a describing word. Let me guess they knew who you were? That would be insane. If Cakebird met someone on the street that was like, oh my god, are you Cakebird? I would hear about it immediately. You understand? Like I feel like Cakebird would be like, oh my god, hold on a second, and like message the group chat. I would know. If I identify as skinny,
I did mention to this person, I was like, oh my god, I have this friend, Ultralight, who also streams. I think you should go check them out.
They're not here, I don't think, because I feel like they would have started talking at this point.
No.
Oh my god.
There's nothing in the fridge.
Gooby.
I don't think I actually said your username, I just said a friend.
Oh, fair enough. That's so cool, though. Oh my god. Did they actually follow you?
I mean, we added each other on Instagram. I don't know.
Oh, cool. Sick. Look forward to seeing them during your VTuber launch.
Real.
It looks so fake, Milo. I feel like you've been here for like 2 years. And it's the "We Can't Go to Hell If We're Already There" song that I found from an Ends World Funimation. Oh my god. Gooby. Okay, but that's straight up how Cakebird and I met. It's come full circle. Cakebird, I feel like, meets everyone. Cakebird, like, I feel like that is, like, actually how, like, you became friends with the group that we are currently in. You know what I mean?
I mean,
Where you just, like...
kind of.
Yeah. I mean, that is how you make friends, guys. Spoiler, guys. How you make friends is you talk to people. Wild.
Yeah. I guess chat doesn't know how we met, huh?
No,
Or, like,
I feel
this
well.
chat.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, definitely, there are some people in chat who definitely know how we met. I feel like it's kind of like shifted. There's like a bunch of new people who probably don't. I read an article about this new trend going around called bet. There's healthy and unhealthy bed rotting, and to me it sounds so aggressive no matter the context. Do I want to know what that is? Because it sounds gross. Didn't Ed from Ed's World die? I have no idea. Oh, they did. Okay, cool. You could tell the story again.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, go for it.
Alright.
I'm gonna turn the brightness back up on my camera.
I was in school doing a film program. And part of this film program was us going to like different small businesses or events or whatever and interviewing people and posting them on YouTube. And me being someone who's very much wanted to do YouTube, or I joined the class so that I could get free Adobe products. Basically, that was my reasoning for joining the class. And so I joined this program, the group who does interviewing stuff, and then they decided that we were going to go to Fan Expo. And so we got free tickets to Fan Expo because we were in media. And so we were going around interviewing. Hold on, there's a message.
I'd rather not watch it then. Just leave it. I read the message.
Where was I? Yeah.
That's it. I read it. Don't worry.
Yeah. Okay. So we were going around Fan Expo, interviewing like different booths and stuff. And then we went around and started interviewing cosplayers. But before that, I was in Rambo cosplay throughout all of this, because before that I've been to Fan Expo before, so this wasn't my first time going to Fan Expo. I was just very happy that I got to go all 3 days for free, so that was awesome.
That is pretty awesome, honestly.
Yeah, and so I saw that there was a Dream SMP meetup, and I went, now, I want to go to this, because I want to see the Dream SMP cosplayers. Because at that moment, I was basically known as the Rambo holding the sound equipment. Because different people wearing Dream SMP cosplay at this point would run up to me and go, "Hey, have you seen this cosplayer? I've seen this around, but I don't know where they went." I was like, "Yeah, they talked to me earlier. I think they went that way." Okay. And then
personally,
they
when
try to find
I
that
saw
person, and this
the
other
Rambo
person
going around
run back to me,
like. Yeah, like, Caper, when I saw you around, like, I thought it was part of the costume. Like, I feel like a lot of people were, like, under the impression that, like, the camera equipment was part of the costume. Because Rambu's lore at the time was, like, kind of lended to it. So, anyways, continue.
It's quite funny. And yeah. So yeah, and so I went to the Dream SMP meetup, and it felt so awkward because behind me was just this camera crew who had no fucking clue what the Dream SMP was, or had only a vague idea what the Dream SMP was. I was just like, I'm gonna go meet up with these people for a second and like taking photos with this group of Dream SMP cosplayers while there's just a camera crew in the background waiting. And so yeah, that was that. I do have photos from that. I felt incredibly awkward at that moment, but it was quite fun. And yeah, and so that was that. We went back to our interview thing, and then the next day after that, we were interviewing cosplayers. And while we were interviewing cosplayers, there was this really
I've already met
cool...
Cakebird at this point, by the way. I met them at the meetup. I talked to them.
Yeah, but I didn't know who anyone was.
It's a nice group.
Yes.
So you were interviewing cosplayers.
Animal Crossing cosplayer. Yeah, we saw this Animal Crossing cosplayer. I was like, oh my god, this person looks very cool. And so I go up to this person and ask, hey, can we do a video of your cosplay for our Fan Expo video? And they were like, okay, yeah. And then we were doing that. Oh my god, an Animal Crossing cosplayer? No way. I know, no way. And so we did that, and then this person went, hey, actually, I was part of that Dream SMP meetup yesterday. I remember you. Can you? And then this person, being mass_mischief, told me their Instagram saying that they wanted to see the finished product when it was done, which never happened, by the way. And so me trying my best to remember this username in my mind instead of writing it down for the rest of the day, just continued on. And yeah, we were basically doing film stuff after that, and when I was heading on my way back, I was on my phone on Instagram and going, hold on, was it mass_mischief? Was it mischief? Was it mass.mischief? Eventually I found I found Mischief's Instagram, and then I saw under Instagram streamer, and I was like, streamer? I do streaming.
Whoa.
What? And so I go to their Twitch while they were alive, and at this point they were on Watchers SMP. Watchers SMP was still doing a thing, and they were in their fucking accent, and I was hella confused because I was like, am I just did they always sound like this? Am I just misremembering what is going on? And so I type in chat going, hey, I'm that Robert cosplayer you met, and I saw that you were streaming or something along the lines, and that's like very cool or something. I don't exactly remember what I said. Yeah.
Yep.
Ba. After that, at some point, yeah, I think we kind of talked about how I also like was streaming at the time. Wanted to do content creation.
And I think I feel like
Yeah,
Mischief,
and then,
me, and like a few other people were in a group chat at this point, and like Mischief sent your Twitch into the group chat because I do remember clicking on one of your streams when you went live and you were like building Lego.
Yes, this was after that.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, because yeah, before that I had messaged Mischief, and I still have the draft of this message in my notes documents, which goes along the lines of, "Hey, Mischief, can I talk to you for some streaming advice sometime?" And they went, "Sure, sounds great." And then they send me, and then they said, "I have this Discord with a bunch of streamer friends. If you want to join, we'd love to have you," something like that. And then that was the Call Tier Discord. I joined a Call Tier Discord. I felt like I had been viewer zoned, if that's a thing, because I joined this Discord like, how am I supposed to talk to these people? I don't know who these people. I was expecting like a Discord where with just the streamers where I could talk to streamers, but then I joined this Call Tier Discord with a bunch of people who I assumed were the viewer base. And I was talking to my effing coach at the time, going, now, what do I do about this? Because like I don't. It's like, is this person just say like, yeah, you can hang out here, or do I message them? What is going on? And I don't remember exact. Oh, and then what happened after that? Okay, and at this point, Altier was organizing a Death Note watch party, and that's when I infiltrated the Altier. Because then I actually got to talk to these people because everyone was in the lounge VC watching Death Note. And so after we were done watching that, I stayed in the VC, and then I threatened everyone. What did I threaten you with?
I have no idea. I don't even remember this happening.
Oh shit. It was
Yes, Smiley, you can.
I said oh fuck. What is it? It was something along the lines of, I'm going to assault you now, but I think it was worse. And then everyone found it very funny. And then since then, I've just been part of the cult here.
Like, I mean, like, I think I watched, like, a couple of your streams, and then, like, you know, like, we went to the council, and by the council, I mean the streamer chat, and I was like, hey, guys, we should add this person to the streamers, and everyone's like, yeah, they seem cool, and then just added you. I feel like you were probably one of, like, the last people before, like, we just stopped adding people. That's actually not true. There's been a few people added after you. But, like, I feel like we've definitely slowed down, because there used to be, like, there was a point in time where, like, we added, like, a lot of people all the time, and then it became very bad very quickly. Because, yeah. Yeah.
If you hadn't given me that socials at that moment, or if I had forgotten your socials, bad timeline immediately.
The bad timeline.
The bad timeline.
Alex,
Yeah,
this
and
is
then
simply
also join my
unfair, is
stream.
what this is. Title system, hello! How are you doing? Like, okay, Alex just sent me, like, an animation they made in Gartic Phone, and it is better than any animation I've ever, like, even, like, attempted to do in my entire life. That's unfair! What the? I feel adorable right now? Ooh! What are you doing? Sorry, Desi. What did you, Wait, what if everyone on stream replied to this with E? Not saying you should, but now why would you say that, Desi? You said something before where you said, like every time my sister comes to my room, I feel sick. I'm not sure. It could be like maybe is she wearing like like a perfume or something like that, or like maybe that's like smells weird. Jogger called the tally system. Ah, Gartic phone. Yes, we are somehow surviving. That is good. I'm glad. It was a good reminder. System, I haven't seen you in such a long time. I am so glad that you're here. She's sick though, no perfume or anything. I think it's that she's sick. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Like, I feel like our brains know when other humans are, like, ill and, like, make you want to stay away from those people so that you don't get sick. So, like, if you know that she's sick, then, like, that makes sense. Okay, I thought this was, like, a weird thing. What?
You know what I said? I
What?
joined that VC, and I said, Altier Light, I am going to violate you now.
That's so funny! Well, I think we probably laugh because it's, like, such, like, a wild thing to say after watching Death Note. No, they're not gonna actually fight. One of them backed out, and I don't remember which one it was. It was probably Elon. And, like, one of them backed out a while ago. Guys, billionaires are trying to be relatable, and we can't let them. They're simply not.
And it feels like such a long while ago now.
Yeah. In Death Note, our reason to fight, just write their name. Real. I don't know if anyone else said that, especially in chat, that would not have the same reaction. That's not true. I feel like...
It's not true.
Honestly, I feel like people say some really whack things to me in chat, and I will laugh, and it's generally based off of, like, me vibe checking if this person is being a troll or not, and, like, I would say probably about, like, 95% accurate on, like, if the person is actually meaning me harm or not. Yeah. There's been a few times where definitely people have, like, slipped through the cracks, and then I, you know, later on have to ban them, which feels really bad because, you know, they've been in my chat for a little bit, and then you're like, well, you became very bad. I accidentally said. I knew you meant chat, don't worry. Why did I actually get good at writing within a week? Maybe because you were... you're writing more.
And what
Guys.
really solidified my friendship was telling Altier that if I had, like, any money or, like, unlimited time, whatever, like, you know, the Altier vibe check question, I would...
No one knows the
everyone in
Altier
one
vibe check
and make
question,
them
but
fight to the
continue.
death.
Jesse, honestly, you probably could. Like, literally people come into the chat and just say, like, yo, what's up, old person? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I know you're joking. Honestly, surprised my system is still loud here. Some of us can off the rocker. I mean, title system, honestly, if it makes you feel better, I don't think I've met, like, the alters that you're referring to. But, like, honestly, there's a difference between being chaotic and being, like, actively hostile. And, like, I'm okay with chaotic. So.
I need you to know that at this point in time, like, my personality was, like, pretty non-existent. I was on autopilot, and so most of my personality came from consuming media, and that media at the time was Stream SMP, and so basically I just absorbed Tommy and its personality, and I was like, oh, this is working.
Your boobs now? Is that ironic? Like, I feel like that it just... that has, like, the same energy as when, like, people in, like, adult cartoons call, like, someone a boob. Like, usually a man. They're just like, that man's a boob. Like, you know what I mean?
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Oh,
I think it's, like, a synonym for, like, idiot. But, like, I don't know. But, like, a lovable idiot, I think.
That's kind of pitiful.
I want call tier merch so bad, but I'd be so scared to wear it since I actively do not want anyone of you knowing what I look like. I feel like you'd be safe. Because I feel like none of us live anywhere close to where you live.
Yeah.
Oh god, that is Harlow for our system. I think you'd be okay. It means dumb, basically? Yeah. High five me, man. Booba. I hold hands out. High five me, man. Booba. And then holds hands out. This is what I imagined in my head. I don't know why. No, don't do that. See, like, that would be the line. Would be like, if you call me a slur, that's when I assume you're hostile. An ignorant or foolish person. Oh my god. There's something else that I was talking about. I don't remember. No! Don't do it, Desi. Don't even as a joke. Because, okay, so here's the thing. Because we have to be careful with this. This is why, okay? Because I know you're joking. But if I allow it in chat once, then other people will do it. And then it becomes a whole thing. We understand.
And then everyone gets banned.
And then I get upset. So Harlow is wondering why you...
Because the numbers go down.
How you get hair this red. I actually got it professionally dyed, so I actually don't know what the dye that they use is. So it's a professional dye, went to a hairstylist, all that sort of stuff. I know what they did. They bleach your hair first, right? Try to make it as light as possible so that it really takes to the red. And also my hair just takes to red really well. So red stays in my hair really, like, well as, yeah. And also, there's a filter on my camera, that makes things slightly warmer. So I don't look as pale. So that makes it also a little bit more red. Just call you a cherry or something. That's fine. Yes, this is very true. This is this is going into insults as greetings. Yeah, cherry is fine. Don't worry. Unrelated though. Ultir, pick a number between 1 and 15. Ooh, 12. Also, anyone randomly know about Gundams? I know what Gundams are. See, I can't read that one. That one's fine. That one's fine.
Funny.
It does look quite funny. Honestly, I'm, like, pretty okay with a lot of things, except if you were to call me, like, hot or sexy. I would, like, cry. I assumed it was that mischief. Ooh, there's a DM. This GIF that is on my screen has to stop now. I do not understand the DM. I do not understand. Alex, can I send the gift to Cakebird? I will always greet you with insult tier or alt insult or okay. Okay, well. Sure? Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, surely that worked. Oh. Oh my god, Kickbird. Look at this. I'm coming fast, ghost. Are extended. Look at this.
Oh my god.
Right?
Oh my god.
Right?
Oh my god.
Ulter, would you join Jelly SMB at some point? Yes, I will. I first haven't downloaded the mods, and then also, like, I haven't talked to Trashy at all about, like, when I'm gonna join, because we have, like, an idea, but Trashy also needs to be there. And so, like, I literally just haven't talked to him about it. at all. So, that's why I haven't joined yet. That's literally it. Just call them a boob. What the F? Ultity. I was member number 169 when I joined the Discord. Yo! The person who was member 69 is called member 69 in the Discord, and I don't think he's ever joined since. I thought as Ultir, will you join Germa? Yes. I hate Discord right now. Oh, that's fair. I got a build I'd love to show you. Okay. Give me a word. Flower. The fires are loading slowly. Okay. I just like keep staring at this GIF. It just keeps going. It's amazing. Remember, do I want to know what you're writing?
There's nothing in the fridge.
Gooby. Okay, that one's funny, but that's also one we can't use. Because then, like, then other people are gonna call me that, and I will cry. It's funny, though. I'm trying to build a cathedral to set up my game, and it's so close to finish. Yo! It's like 4th way through chapter 2. Ooh. Yo, what's up, Bunny Trainer? How you doing? See, this is what I mean. Okay, so, like... Yeah, anyways. You deleted Google Doc Lore, this is horrid. No! Okay, did you, like, just do it? Because I think there's, like, a recovery thing in Google Docs. I don't know where it is, but I think there's a recovery thing. Like, there's an actual, like, trash can that you can go to and, like, recover stuff.
Hello.
Hello, motherfuckers.
Hello.
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 Have a good day, Gooby Tier. Gooby Tier, I like that one.
Oh my
You guys are allowed to call me that forever.
Gooby
I like that
Tier. Goob Tier.
Last week. You should still be able to recover it. This one streamer is modding for... Started calling him... Around the rest caught up on it, and now everyone calls him anything that starts with a G, and he's streaming. It's actually hilarious. All. Through some things, so 2 times starting. Oh, it's all good, Milo. How's your day been? Eyes!
Eyes. That's illegal, actually. There's no alt here. There's no light. It's just eyes.
Oh my god.
You're just eyes.
Oh my god.
I'm just eyes.
Entirely
Okay,
eyes.
I've decided my Watcher's character will now be referring to Altair as eyes, Mischief as horns, Billy as bee, so on and so forth.
Wonderful.
No, Cakebird, this is terrible. Horns is gonna get translated to something very different.
Oh, fair enough.
Cakebird, no! Cakebird, don't do it! Cakebird, not like this! Not like this! Not like this! No! Just fucking call me purple or something, or like dragon! Oh my god.
You could do antlers too, and I feel like that would like
They're
it's not
fucking antlers!
I think that's the funny bit. That would be the funny
dear
bit.
Fucking god. It's true. Watchers Mischief would lose their fucking mind over that.
Yeah. Like if you were to call it antlers,
oh my god.
Like, one, you would avoid the, like, the greatness that would not be calling them horns, but I feel like you're a character and knowing Mischief would be very funny.
It would be so funny. I would lose my mind, and it would be great.
Yesterday, in 12 months of Switch Online, but they switched to a peel-off thing, and now I'm missing 1 digit from the code. Oh, shoot. I mean, you can just go- okay, if you're missing 1 digit from the code...
I must go get dinner.
You can just, try all the digits.
Goodbye.
Bye, have fun.
Bye.
How are you?
I will maybe be back.
I can't believe you called me JavaScript. What the F? What the F? How are you doing JavaScript here? Are you... I don't even code, man. I'm insulted. JavaScript. Okay. Should my OC cosplay successful has horns now since you confirmed they did since you are my father? They're gone. They did not see that. Got my bike. What's happening? That's what I'm up to right now. Okay, I hope for the best. I hope for the best, trainer. Hold on, I think this the thing's actually sent. Oh my god, they did. Okay. Okay. I have to find one of. This looks awesome. These are great. Oh. Have fun. Have fun, Milo. I have also color context for it. Yo! Can we ask a very random question? We most certainly can. Hello. Okay, coming. That's what I sent it before they left, though. I just don't think they were reading chat. I'm gonna be real. Cat tier. Now, that one has been done before. There's a very... My most viewed clip ever has someone saying that in it. And then going, yeah. And it's very funny.
And then
Not
going,
exactly.
I regretted that instantly.
Really. I'm running out of names. Does he, like... I'm doing this all for Splatoon 3. I believe in you. You had a choice to grow horns up to 6 inches, only on the forehead. Okay. Wings out of the back. Okay. Okay, okay. Or elf ear points permanent. Okay, okay.
I mean, are the
What
wings
would you do?
functional?
Yeah, I think that... I would, like, assume in this type of scenario they probably wouldn't be. Because those would be huge wings.
Mm-hmm.
Like, to carry a human, because we don't have hollow bones. So, like, they literally have to be, like, 50 feet across or something dumb like that.
Mm-hmm.
Everything is functional. So you could actually fly with the wings. I'm gonna be honest, I probably
Then yeah,
would
wings.
I would probably do elf ears.
You would do that. You half elf.
I'd probably do elf ears, and I'd probably would, like, if they're, like, really long and pointed, I'd probably, like, get, like, a bunch of piercings on them as well. Like, jewelry that, like, dangles and stuff. Like, a lot of them. You could hear better? Yeah, definitely elf ears, then. I would have to get different types of headphones, though. I would just have to get different types. You could still wear them, for sure. Like, these ones are over-ear. I think you would just have to get on-ear. I can't wear earbuds. I will get an infection. I cannot wear earbuds anymore. They hurt me.
What are
Like
the
ears of my
benefits
system,
of
it
horns
needs-
other than having horns?
I don't know. Scare people. I like ears of my system need fudge around and find needs to fudge around and find out horns. Fair. Fair. But then you have different ears? Yeah, but, like, okay, so, like, the problem with the reason why I can't wear earbuds is because, like, the canal that's inside my ear is, like, on one side, it's, like, pointed down, which means that anytime that, like, when you put earbuds in your ear, earwax gets pushed into your ear, right? But usually your ear is pretty good at pushing earwax out. Mine is not. So anytime the earwax gets pushed in, it stays there, to the point where, like, I have to go to the doctor and get it cleaned. And then the other one, I think the canal is, like, smaller than normal, so, like, it just doesn't work very well. It's the same thing. So, like, I can't put earbuds in my ears. Like, it actually physically hurts my ears. Like, they hurt me for, like, if I put them for a long time, and then also, like, eventually I have to go to the doctors and get them clean. And it's, like, I could go to the clinic and get it done for free, but the clinics are always full, or I could pay $70 at the ear doctor. And I'd rather do neither. So, A weapon on you at all times. I can't believe it.
Just do that now.
What? Have a weapon on you at
me at all times.
Real. I got another random question, but it's way too weird to ask without seeming crazy. I've been asked from, like, don't worry about it, honestly. If I feel uncomfortable with the question, I simply won't answer. Like, it's not a big deal, you know? Like, I wouldn't worry about it. Unless you're about to ask me something really sexual, then don't. But other than that.
Ninja knighted me yesterday.
Yo! I was supposed to get knighted in Toronto, and then he just never did it, and I'm upset. So, hopefully...
I'm so sorry.
He's staying at my house, like, this weekend, so he should, you know?
I was like, Ninja, you can knight me now. It's like, oh, yes, but you need a sword that is or knife that is owned by you. And so we were at a Denny's, and so I did not hear the owned by you part. And I picked up a knife, and then he went, no, owned by you. And so I pulled out the knife from my pocket and gave it to him, and I got knighted.
If you could, how would you murder someone? How? Are you saying, like, could as in, like, I would get away with it? I don't know. It would really depend on who the person is.
So I just have, like, no reason to murder anyone.
Like, that's true, but, like, you know what I mean? Like, if I, like, hated someone, I'd probably go a serial killer route, where it's, like, it has to be, like, personal or whatever. But, like, I don't hate anyone that much. I don't know. Probably poison. For a few hours already, and the mod makes it crazy. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm a crocheting expert. There's any yarn based craft is amazing. Oh my god. Same. I love crocheters so much. How are you doing? I'm so sorry you had to join chat while we're talking about this. With a motion color shifting skin tone like mood rings. Wait, hold on. I think I missed it. Okay, I got another random question. Wait. With a motion color shifting skin tone like mood ring skin. Kind of like a chameleon. Okay. I think that's not the question yet. Like, you're gonna murder someone's, like... Okay, so poison. Probably poison. Specifically arsenic, because it doesn't actually show up... Well, it does show up in autopsies, but, like, if you do it slowly over time, then it actually appears as a heart attack when they die, and so, like, they would have to specifically test for arsenic, but if the person dies of a heart attack, generally they don't. I watch true crime. Nathan Pizza Lover, this is not what we usually talk about. Pat, don't snitch. I'm making a scarf. This is the scarf.
I'm also knitting a scarf.
Oh my god, it keeps going. Hold on.
No.
There we go, that's the end. Yeah, scarf! And by scarf, I mean it's like a wrap type thing, yes. Never mind, I said the question halfway through. I have decided the second part of the question was too weird. Okay, fair enough. But I'm throwing and vibing and living my best life. Excellent, Nathan, excellent. What are you making crocheting? Are you crocheting right now, and what are you making? I was about to ask why you know that, but it makes sense now. I actually don't watch a lot of and listen to a lot of true crime, but I do listen and watch, like, a lot of, like, lore stuff where people are talking about real life mythology, but a lot of real life mythology also kind of like... Yeah, there's an ad. Dun, 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 dun. The reason I watch true crime is because my mom watches it all the time. Fair enough. Actually, like, yeah, like, I actually don't watch, like, a ton of it, but, like, I do know about the arsenic thing. Welcome back from the ad. Let me answer the question again. I like fiber arts, and I have so much respect for them and the people who do them. Yo, thank you. Welcome back from the ads, everyone. I think I was talking about something, and then I just forgot what I was talking about.
Hello, boys. I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Oh my
Nathan,
God.
I was asking what you're crocheting. That's what I asked.
Crocheting?
Yes, yes, yes.
I was a crochet once. They locked me
I'm
in
so
a
glad
pattern.
we share brain cell initiative. I just didn't say it.
They locked
Yeah?
me in a pattern, a crocheting pattern.
Dude, have you guys seen crocheting patterns? They actually are like the worst things imaginable.
Bro, I
Oh
see
my
any sort
God.
of pattern that's meant to be for like a craft, and I just cry. Like
No, you don't understand.
Bro.
Let me look up a
Oh
crochet
my
pattern.
God. Oh my God, that's horrifying. I'm terrified.
Do you have a
Terrifying.
Discord community? I made a granny square blanket and love to share.
boy.
Yes, yes,
Did you know
yes,
that you
yes,
can join
yes.
a call to your Discord for
boy.
10 free call to your coins by doing
Oh, boy.
exclamation mark call to your in chat?
Do
You
we
can share
have
your
a
crafts and creations in the
Discord?
crafts and creations channel and get 10 free call to your coins as well. Join the
So
call to your Discord
true.
today for notifications from your favorite streamers such as twitch.tv/alltierlight.
This is not a soundboard.
So I'm a knitting streamer, but a lot of the people that are in the Discord are not necessarily knitting streamers, but there is a crafts and creation.
We're mostly
thing.
fucking nerds, is
Yeah.
what we are. But I mean, a lot of us are also artists, to be fair. We just don't necessarily stream it as much as Altier does. I think I've had like 2 art streams, maybe.
Yeah. Hold on, I'm trying to find what a
guys.
diagram looks like.
Guys,
These, they look
my
like these.
my stream after yours, Altier, is going to be fucking unhinged because
Boy.
my father's friends have brought fancy alcohols. So I am having
Oh.
fancy adult juice, and you know, that's going to be real interesting with stream.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Okay, hold on, let me crouch on check. I make them and I'm still scared. What's up, peeps? Hello, Harlow. Are you gonna go share? Yo! I crocheted a ripped sweater vest. And so I have no clue how to write down the pattern.
Ooh.
That's so cool.
Oh, that
Bro,
sounds awesome.
I have been like looking through
Maybe.
thrift stores to get the perfect
Need a gummy worm
like
that has
sweater
3 days
vest
on it and a
for
face.
at least 2 years. Have not found one
Yes,
yet that I'm
yes,
satisfied
Nathan,
with.
Yes, Nathan. Okay, guys, this is what
Oh my
crochet
God.
patterns look like.
Okay,
We need to go
okay,
thrifting
waiting.
more.
We do. Oh my God, what the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know.
What the fuck is this? What
don't
the fuck
know.
is happening?
I don't know.
Bro? Bro?
I don't know.
Bro?
And I guess you're just supposed to like know what these symbols mean.
What? What the f- Bro, I gotta talk to Nox about this. This is some like witch shit.
It really is. Like, look at this.
These are some goddamn like Egyptian hieroglyphics. Like, what's happening here? What does this mean?
Like,
Hello?
I also love sweater vests. Sweater vests are so cool.
Right.
Yeah, like I mean,
Altier-
like not all crochet patterns look like this. This is mostly for like granny square type things. But like, I don't
Altier,
know what this
I need
is.
to
Yes.
commission you to make me the perfect sweater vest because I've just been so
Okay.
unsatisfied with all the sweater vests that I've come across, and I just need you to make the perfect one. You know?
Okay. I mean, I can most certainly try.
So true, so true. Oh man, I still need to do that cosplay that you knitted the scarf for.
I mean, it's still in a basket. Like, I can make it longer. You know what I mean? Like, it's as long as you
Speaking
wanted it, but I
of-
can make it longer.
Speaking of,
Oh my God,
Altier,
show me
I
the
need,
what
if
next
you,
time
if
I'm
you have
over.
extra
Okay.
of that yarn, I need to snatch that so I can make the mittens for that said
Okay.
cosplay.
Okay.
Because
okay.
the glue I have is simply too
Guys,
long, and
I
I am upset
love-
about it.
I love that this cosplay was supposed to be done like last February or some shit.
They would have gone done for last February if we actually had done it. Like, you know what I mean? I would have put the
I
time
know,
aside
they fully
to
would
do
have,
it.
but like none of us had any energy to work on cosplays, so we were just like, I'll do it later. I
There's
like
those
how
patterns and
as a
there's writing
group,
yeah.
we just lost our shit. We lost all of our creative energy.
Yeah. Okay, to be fair though, there is knitting patterns that kind of look like that, where there's like a chart and you
True.
follow the chart.
True.
But like the chart usually has a key on the bottom where like
True.
each symbol is like this is what you look up into the internet, whereas crochet is kind of like
Cursed. Assumes you understand crochet.
it's just like there's a line here.
There's a line
like,
here. What are you gonna
okay.
do about it? What are you gonna do about it?
It's like honestly, I feel like if I was a crocheter and then had gone on to lace making, like my life would have been so much easier because like bobbin lace is the exact same way, where like they just like show you a piece of paper with lines on it and they're like, surely you know what these lines mean, you
Dear
idiot.
God. Dear God.
You stupid idiot. Of course
Dear
you know what
God.
these lines mean. You don't know what these lines mean? Sucks to suck, man.
Sucks to fucking suck, idiot.
Skill
Lol.
issue.
Real. And then you're like,
ratio?
oh. And then you're like, oh, with knitting, right? If you see something like K2TOG, you can look that up. You can look up that acronym into Google, and it's like, oh, that means knit two together.
Like, yeah.
And you're like, this is amazing. This is amazing. Excellent. With bobbin lace, it doesn't give you a key or anything. It doesn't tell you, like, oh, this line means this. It's just kind of like, oh, you see this, and you see the picture that we gave you with it. That's how you know what the stitches are. That's how you know, because there's a picture.
Awful. Listen, I like pictures, but those pictures, they provide fear.
Oh, and they do have names, by the way. It's not like, oh, they don't have names, you just figure it out. It's like, they do have names. Like, it's like, oh, this is clearly a hole stitch. Couldn't you tell by how it looks? No!
Absolutely fucking not, bro. What do you think I am, neurotypical? God.
Oh my god.
Alright, I have to go. I gotta start my stream. I gotta go.
I've only ever done one cosplay, but I'm meaning to get to more. Yo! It was Ward? Oh my god, I want to cosplay Ward so badly. Working on Mothman. One though? Yo, let's go. Crochet patterns are hyperglyphic. Yes, they are. I had to frog countless crochet pieces with that type of pattern because they're just so unclear. God. Like, I did look up some YouTube videos on how to make, like, lace squares in general, and, like, it kind of started to make a lot more sense after I did that. But it's still kind of like, this is awful. I've been crocheting for 12 years and I still cannot do them. Oh. Yeah, I've been knitting since I was like 9, so like 15, 16 years, something like that. And like, there's still some things that I don't know how to do. Like, I don't know how to steek. I have no idea how to steek. I've never made a sweater, like, top down. I've never made a sock toe up. I've never done anything that's like traditional color work. My camera roll is full. No. Yeah, I don't know. Guys, when Mischief goes live, we're going to raid them, and then I'm going to go eat dinner. I'm having trouble getting the different chats to become available. I'm having trouble getting the different charts to become available. Oh, okay. I was kind of hoping that I would finish this part, but that's okay. I will work on it off stream. I just want to put it on, you know? I just want to see what it looks like on, except that I'm going to be boiling hot because it's very heavy and warm. Making a tapestry for my girlfriend of the MCR logo. Which one? Like, just like MCR logo, or just like... That's so cool! Bug roots, look what I have. This is my favorite album. The newest one with the hand. Ooh. I love this one.
Mischief went live.
Excellent. The comic that this is of is super cool as well. The True Lies of the Fabulous Killjoys, and then they have a other thing as well. Spider-Man! It's not Spider-Man. It's the True Lies of the Fabulous Killjoys. Never mind, I'll try to figure it out. Yeah, that's My Chemical Romance. But I mostly, like, I really like that album, like, a lot, but, the comic book that goes with that album is stellar. Roma? Okay, guys. Never actually listened to FCR much, but I've been meaning to get into it so we can talk about it together. Ooh! Yeah, I mean, like, so, like, their early albums all have, like, a very similar vibe. And then that album is... They went from emo punk to pop punk. And a lot of people didn't like it, but, like, it's so good, dude. I love it. Okay, Mischief has gone live. Welcome back, Milo. Guys, we're going to raid Mischief. Mischief is playing better MC. So you guys get your, before you go, what pronouns do you need? I use they, them, or it, its, whichever one you want to use. And for my
And for those of you who are watching the stream and haven't yet followed, feel free to follow the stream to catch more twitch.tv/ultier streams. It really helps us out, and you can join the call tier Discord with !Discord to get your 10 free call tier coins.
Real. I'll be heard right away. Thank you! So, the next time that I will guarantee be live is Thursday, but depending on how tired and how much stuff I get done, books as trans flag on shelf. Are you talking about these ones? I mean, they kind of look like that.
Okay, I see it.
Yeah, I can see that, if that's what you're talking about. Those are the Dura books. Anyways, I'll guarantee be streaming on Thursday, so if I don't see you guys before then, I'll see you guys Thursday. Depending on, like, how tired and how much stuff I get done, I might stream before then, who knows. In a slightly different order, it'd be funny. They're in order of books! It goes from 1 to 13! Ow. I'll see you guys over at Mischief stream. And I'll see you guys on Thursday.